Dust bunnies are held together by fibrous entanglement and static electricity. So you can tie Dolly up with static electricity and fibrous entanglement. Noted. Okay. What else do we actually have left? Dorian, who I think I still have stuff to do with. Jacques. Mitchell, Capriccio, Sinclair hates me, Stefan, Dishy hates me, Friar Errol hates me, Ronaldini, Amir, Bathsheba hates me, Willie, you hate me, Chance, Winifred, Arma. Ooh, let's do Arma. I want to see Arma's new fit.
Well, hello, my hero.
Hey. You're my hero, and I want to realize you.
Holy smokes! Do you have the proper certifications?
Oh, you bet I do. I'm OSHA approved,
Okay,
baby.
Arma, let's see if you can save the day.
The spectral energy floats.
Ooh. I like the hair. I mean, I liked the hair before, but I still like the hair. It's nice hair.
Oh my goodness! So this is what the crown feels like. It feels so good to finally be able to move around.
Also, midriff.
Now I can really respond to an emergency, instead of, you know, just beeping a lot.
I liked your beeps, though.
Aw, no you didn't.
Give me one, for old time's sake.
Doesn't have quite the same ring to it.
Yeah, you were supposed to go beep.
I've spent so much time stuck up here on the wall. I feel like I need to get out there and move my legs. Ooh, is there a good hiking trail around here?
There's a nice short one nearby.
Nah, I'm thinking one in the 1,000+ mile range.
Okay, so you're gonna want to do the Appalachian.
There's some stuff I need to work out. I feel like my character arc was big.
Before you go, there's a fire I need you to put out.
Oh, I know those eyes. Is the fire in your pants?
Yeah. You know it.
We'll extinguish that together.
Without changing out of her firefighter's apparel, Arma promptly lifts you
Whoa.
and carries you over her shoulder.
Oh, I got lifted.
Let's go find a hose.
Just make sure the water's warm. Tie me up, mommy. Yeah, tie me up, mommy.
My duty is your protection.
Hell yeah, we got the tie me up mommy ending.
Arma's love is tactical, alert, and always smoking hot.
Stop, drop, and roll!
Before you know it, Arma has put out your flames not once, not twice, but 3 times.
Wow.
Okay, hero. My job is done.
Arma went on to complete the through-hike Triple Crown, Appalachian Trail, Pacific Crest Trail, and Continental Divide, all in 1 year.
Damn.
By the time she was finished, the fires raging in her own psyche had finally calmed down, leaving her in peace at last. When deciding what to do next, she thought back to when she was happiest, overlooking a grand vista and thinking on its protection.
You're gonna become a Firewatch person? Why isn't Timmy's, yeah, it is glowing. It's just very faint, weirdly, compared to a lot of the other stuff.
As chance would have it, she was offered a job by the Forest Service, one that she was all too happy to accept.
You are going to be a Firewatcher.
Firewatch Deputy Arma, reporting in. All clear.
From her tall tower, she was reminded of her days as a sentinel, high up in your own home. Happy at last.
That's a fun ending for Arma. I think that's a good one. I think that's a good one, you know? I think that's a good. Alright, Stefan.
My love, my muse. Are you back to make the most marvelous of meals?
Oh yeah, I forgot I did get the lover out with you. I'm here to realize you, Stefan.
Oh, not just me, right? Me and Mr. Cluckles?
Of course.
Now you're cooking with gas. Do we have all the necessary ingredients?
Yup.
Living is served.
The spectral energy
Oh my god.
nice.
Not the stupid Guy Fieri shirt. And the stupid shirt that my stupid Animal Crossing characters would always come in wearing. And I'm like, get the hell out of here with your stupid flame shirt, Animal Crossing character. It looks so stupid. God. I remember starting over on the GameCube so many times because I'd get the stupid Rocco, the hippo, and he'd come in with his dumb flame shirt, and I'd be like, get that shit off. God. I am pissed. I hated that stupid flame shirt. Sick tats, though.
Stefan looks down at his body, then at each of his hands in turn. You've never seen him this excited.
Ah, I'm human! Hot dog drizzled honey on a biscuit. I'm so excited! Ah, yes!
Hot dog drizzled honey on a biscuit. I know all of you are jumping at the chance to taste whatever that is. But please. I've got to send the flame shirt I got you for Christmas back? Oh no. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Just get me flame booty shorts instead. That would be better, I think. I would be more cool with it if it wasn't this. This just looks like something a middle schooler would wear when they're going through the phase where they spike their hair.
Mr. Cluckles, now a bizarre combination of man and chicken, skitters across the tile, nearly colliding with Stefan as he tries to get the hang of his new legs.
And wear Axe body spray. My god, in high school, people swore that the Axe body spray, the chocolate Axe body spray, was like the way to get laid, basically. Everyone was like, yeah, no, the girls go crazy for the chocolate Axe. And then there were a few girls who were like, I don't know, had shit taste, and were like, yeah, no, I die for the chocolate Axe. God, why? Used it instead of showering? Yeah, they did. That's where my migraines originate. Fair. Alright. Hypotheses on whether Mr. Cluckles is a yes for Oodles or not. Girl smelled like sweet pea and boy smelled like ass axe. Exactly.
Mr. Cluckles, look at you! Oh, this is so highly unsanitary.
Stefan takes some time to calm Mr. Cluckles down. A chicken man running around the kitchen isn't the safest thing in the world.
I don't think we're gonna get to see
Okay.
Mr. Cluckles.
He's calm now.
You both are humans of some kind.
We are! That means I can go work in a professional kitchen now.
Nottawood. Oh, I forgot. Oodles has like trauma associated with like eggs and chickens after that egg game she played.
But I don't think I'll be cooking chicken anytime soon.
Makes sense to me.
Stefan and Mr. Cluckles strike
Oh.
out on their own. After a quick fix from Skylar to make Mr. Cluckles a proper chicken.
Ah, there we
However,
go.
They quickly find that the real world has its own difficulties. Now a human who can burn himself, Stefan's cavalier attitude around a real stove results in far too many accidents.
Damn! Those things are hot.
Remembering the joy he felt in creating sushi, Stefan and Mr. Cluckles move to a small island off the coast of Japan, where he submits himself to rigorous tutelage under a great sushi master.
Oh, they're gonna so think you're a Yakuza though.
Stefan has relearned everything he ever knew about food. He purchases a small hut off the coast, determined to search out and serve only the freshest seafood.
I can't wait for the next Like a Dragon game where we have to fight Stefan, leader of the Cluckles family.
I'm seeing a big one down there, Mr. Cluckles.
With Stefan's dedication and Mr. Cluckles' remarkable aquiline diving capability, their unassuming hut becomes a mecca for perfect sushi.
Nice. Got into the sushi biz. All right, we can do we can do an Oodles bark one. Here you go.
My, your fantastic red shirt. The crimson of a burning sunset. I love it!
I thought I took off the red
To
shirt.
what may I attribute your presence?
How would you like to be realized? How would you like to be realized, Washford? Cause there's the get you two back together. Can I do that? I think I've said this option before. I think I've said this option before. I've been thinking of getting you two back together.
Together. That would be the joy of my eternity. But there are conditions. There always have been, I suppose. But at long last I can name them. I will no longer watch silently while the love I pour into him is siphoned off in dalliances with bare-chested lollygaggers.
Ah, I see. You don't want him eyeing Dirk.
I must have his eyes on mine with a recognition of the past. He must say that he is sorry. I'm almost embarrassed by the simplicity of my request.
Don't be, it's valid.
Until that comes, I will not move 1 inch.
We'll get ready to move.
Oh?
He's ready to apologize.
I cannot breathe. And you, do you think I should go?
Of course I do. Ah, never mind. I want you for myself, Screw Drysdale. Oh my god. Of course I do. You two are obviously in love.
We are. We always have been. I cannot thank you enough. What selflessness. What dedication. Not just to a friendship, but to the higher meaning of love. You truly are precious to me.
Boom. What, Oodles? You don't want me to reunite them? You want me to dick them down? Individually?
More friends all around. The quest you're on increases in intensity. But there is an end in sight. I know you can see it through. Now then, where were we?
Dorian looms over you, just as intimidating as ever.
Fancy a bit of a work?
I beg your pardon?
Because this leads to the office.
I knew that. I live here.
Course you do, love. We've got some important denizens who only reside here. All in all, fairly quiet. It's packed in there. But here are a few at the top of my frame. There's Shelley the Shelf, Charge the trusty D20, Penelope the office supplies, and Jerry the junk drawer. Well, what can I do for you?
Is there a joke here that Penelope starts with Pin?
Oh, yeah. I see. You think our names are funny. I'll have you know that my name is Dorian after the Grecian column, as I am strong and sparse in decoration. But yes, her name does start with Pen. Which is certainly what she is.
Did you finish the Rock story? Like Dwayne The Rock Johnson? Alright, let's get in there and meet her.
After you.
Oh wait, you mean Range Hinawa, the goddess. No, she hates me. Because I refused to simp for her. I was like, no, I'm not going to call you, I'm not going to call you goddess. I'm not going to call you goddess, and I'm not going to worship you. That is for hot dummy mommies, not you. I will have you know. But yeah, she hates me. 100%. I did say no to Sophia, but to me, like while Sophia, I'm sure Sophia is for someone, Sophia was not for me. You know, they gotta be hot to me. You know? That's a requirement. Okay, so are you two talking now?
My, to what may I attribute your presence?
Checking in to say hello.
Ah, well, off you go now.
Okay, so I think I have to talk to Drysdale. Yeah, I don't want to talk to Keith again, but...
Friend. Ooh. No, I don't like that at all. What a dull word. Chum. Compatriot. Oh, familiar. I like that. A little bit of the dark and sensual. What can I do for you, familiar mine?
I'm thinking of getting you and Washford back together.
Cherry. When I call him, he doesn't come.
I'll see what I
can
can
be
do.
done? Might be for nothing.
Oh, I had to say call. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go talk to Keith. Hopefully I have the candy that you need, or we're gonna be kind of screwed.
Ah, you again. I guess you've just come for some candy, eh?
Look what I've got! The special empathy candy from a special someone!
Oh, just keep that. We can be friends. I'd hate to make you use something so valuable just to win me back.
Alright, there we go. Easy.
The treasure trove of friendship is open to us.
That was easy. Okay. Alright, so we're good. I still have my empathy candy even. Everyone in here I've already hit up. Oh god, I don't know if I want to bring Fantina to life. I know that sounds horrible, but... okay, I think you're like the last thing in this room, though.
You're back! That's my way of saying I love you without being too creepy.
Fantina, can we talk about our relationship?
Uh-oh. Sounds bad?
It's not bad, it's just I never asked to be in this relationship and you kind of forced it on me.
Sounds really bad. I gotta go.
That is not a healthy way. Like, I understand it's terrifying when someone that you're into sits down and says, hey, we need to talk, but you can't just ignore them and run. That is not okay. My god.
The way to the bedroom is through me. Unless you were completely barking and went the long way through the gymnasium, bathroom doors, and then here.
Yeah, Oodles is barking.
Dorian makes a sound rather like a robot attempting to imitate human laughter.
Ha! The very thought of it makes me crack up.
Ha! It is so hilarious.
Dorian laughs even harder, but his laughter sounds no less organic.
Yeah, you're gonna have to send that to Oodles.
Ha ha ha! I've got to stop. I was told that I would be a great comedian, but I fear that would cause too much of a ruckus with my comic stylings. Allow me to wipe my tears for a moment and ask you, anything you'd like to know about this room that you don't already know?
No, I'm okay. Just checking in.
Enjoy.
I've already found everyone, Dorian. Thanks. Let's go sleep on my wife. There we go. Everyone is here's done? Yeah, pretty much. The Hanks are still doing their thing. The Hanks are still hanking. Now that we have the opportunity to get that whenever we want from Keith, I don't have to prioritize it as much. Alright, let's just get back down here and finish off the kitchen. We still have Capriccio and, you, Ronaldini.
Dear friend, I'm absolutely swamped with all my preparations. There is my autobiography just out of reach. I simply can't talk, but you must know that as soon as I have a free moment, it's yours.
Actually, I had a new trick for you to practice, becoming human.
Ha! Now you are the one playing tricks. For if you truly meant it, if you truly meant that you were going to realize me and make me human, well, then this would be the most exciting day of my whole existence. And when I woke up this morning, I was by no means prepared to have the most exciting day of my existence. So...
Well, get prepared, because it's happening.
By all the holy starch and pleats! Yes! Let's do this! Ultimate magic trick, begin!
Okay, here we go.
Abracadabra! I, Ronaldini!
The spectral energy...
That's not that much of a change. Cute bunny, though. Look at the cute bunny. I do like the colors a little bit more. You know? Boom.
I, Ronaldini, the single greatest magician, writer, Canadian alive!
Sorry, Binary. Apparently you lost the spot for a top Canadian. You're truly ready to take on the world, my friend.
I, Ronaldini, departed the next morning with his literal bag of tricks as the sun broke over the horizon. A magician by trade and in his heart, I, Ronaldini, sought out the real-life equivalent of his magicking roots. But unfortunately, he quickly proved to be rather clumsy as a human. So he got himself a job in a high-end magic shop with a secret back room where he learned about real mysticism and the real occult. Naturally, his interest was instantly piqued, and he thought, at last...
Trucy is the character from Ace Attorney?
I have found the calling of my new life!
Hey, I got it right. Pats for me.
Oh dear. He thought so. But he proved to have very little skill as a true occultist either. I, Ronaldini, became despondent.
Thank you for the pats.
If I cannot be a true magician, and I cannot even pursue the mysteries of the occult, what is there for me? My God, what am I? What shall I do?
One cold and rainy Tuesday afternoon, as he depressedly restocked the shelves in the magic shop,
I feel you there.
one of the true occultists entered in a terrifically rumpled blue velvet cape. Almost without thinking, he slipped it from her shoulders. His fingers seemed miraculously to regain some of their former dexterity, and it was merely the work of a moment for I, Ronaldini, to make that cape look new. Better than new. It looked splendid. And that's when he finally realized it. This was it. By the very next week, Ron was prepared to launch his company, Magiflat.
I sell complete magical clothing press kits that will make even the most delicate or complex fabric shine like new. You want to look your best? Then you use the best.
In short order, I, Ronaldini, was no longer working in the magic shop, no longer despondent, and no longer doing the ironing by himself. Success was so resplendent, the money so plentiful, that it could only be ascribed
to magic.
Oh, we're really in it now. 75 realized datables.
75.
I'm feeling that the world outside is just buzzing with new energy and life. We're really making the world a better place, you know that?
I think so too.
Huzzah!
Okay. That's a lot of datables realized. All right, you two. We gotta tell you to call.
Friend, chum, what can I do for you? Familiar
Drysdale, could you call Washford?
Well, yes. What possible good could that do except perhaps to exercise my voice? Washford does not answer me. I fear I shall never speak to him again.
Please try.
Oh, right.
Oodles giggled and went, yes, Tony! Thanks, bud, you're the best. So I think she's gonna do things. Yeah, like, she's probably going to, like, be like, oh, Tony's so neat. I really like Tony. And we'll, like, repost it or something. And nothing else.
Washford? Hello? Washford, hear my cry.
Oh, come on, you can do better than that.
Fine. Pushy today, aren't we? Washford!
He scoffs, hurt evident in his eyes.
See? Nothing. Nothing at...
Hello, Drysdale.
Okay. Okay, she's gonna miss the reunion though.
You've
Well, no,
never
she
seen
wanted me to
Drysdale so
bang
lost
them.
for words. He looks positively taken aback.
Hello? I didn't think you'd come.
I know. I didn't think I would either, truthfully. With so much water bearing up under our bridge, I thought the fire between us would long since have been drowned. But when I heard your voice...
My voice?
I couldn't resist.
Oh, my darling. You never could resist my calling to you, could you?
My being sings to the thunder of your merest whisper, my love.
Oh, hush, you flirt.
Oh my god. You two are just fucking, except like with words.
Never hush. Flirt with me. Forever.
Oodles? The option is there. Is there any room for me in this sandwich?
You want to be included? Swept into this gorgeous maelstrom and carried along on the unknown tide?
You sound like me, my love.
So I do. Is that a good thing?
It is if it means we can all be together.
I thought my heart could get no fuller. But the promise of another bright and loving companion on our voyage, glorious potential realized.
Oh, Washi, you've become so free-spirited. Of course you're welcome, Cherub. We wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay, I'm the one getting in the middle. I'm gonna get spit roasted.
And don't worry, I'll devise some sort of training regime to get you up to snuff so you can keep up.
Drydy, let's not try to frighten the poor initiate.
Well, there we go. This is a much more healthy throuple. This is a much more healthy throuple. The other one, toxic. This one, loving. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Oh yeah. It was toxic, but it didn't stop you. Yeah, I was like, you know what? We can do this for a night.
You're back.
I'm ready for the greatest adventure.
Sweet Poseidon's parasols, what do you want?
I'm here. I'd like to realize you.
Huh?
You okay? You look not great.
Realize? As in, life? You want to bring me to life?
Yep. You wanna?
By all that's blue and watery, yes! I mean, can we do it now? I mean, right now?
Alright, here's Hemlock's Short King. Yep, I got everything we need. Look at how pullable this hair is. It's perfect.
Captain Jacques, prepare to be boarded.
Yeah, that's what Jock will ask Hemlock to say.
Spectral energy flows through your Datiators, and what was once merely a ship in a bottle becomes...
Oh, look at how cute.
Oh!
Look at how cute. Look at the fit. I don't know why you have all of this pink stuff on your sword. But
My God! I am!
it's like the only short king in the game. It's kind of sad. Vaughn is short. But Vaughn's the only other short one I can think of, yeah.
I'm fabulous! I'm fearsome and bearded, and thank Poseidon I still have all me flash!
Vaughn is no. Poor Vaughn. You look great, Jacques. Enjoy being alive. Can't wait to see what you get up to.
Jacques wasted no time making his imprint on the world at large. Being utterly unwilling to give up his life on the sea, he made his way immediately to the port and declared in a bloody-minded tone,
The finest captain on this or any ocean seeks employment. Plunder, passion, and pitilessness required.
What Jacques did not realize was that, when combined with his flamboyantly colorful attire, the effect he produced was somewhat other than intended.
Huh?
He was gleefully approached by the CEO of Fantasy Cruise Lines, who offered him a job as the captain of their flagship, the Brazen Belle. The Belle was tasked with escorting guests around the old pirate haunts of the Caribbean, immersing them in the fancied-up, of course, life of piracy and bacchanalia that makes that moment in history so rich and seductive.
Allow me, sir, if you will, to understand you. These people will board my ship willingly.
The CEO said yes.
They will bring money and jewelry, loose morals and a sense of inborn security that I do not have to work to produce. They will bring their own booty,
Slightly more troubled, the CEO again said yes.
I'm gonna bring them to my favorite ports, my favorite whistle wetters, the best wrecks and hunting sites, the sunsets that stir my soul, the beaches that bring tears and memories of great bloody deeds to my mind's eye.
Charmed now, the CEO nodded.
And you will pay me.
Guy got a job by just going to the shipyard and yelling. Wow.
As it turned out, they were going to pay him quite a lot.
Damn, how do you do that?
The one proviso was that he was not, unfortunately, allowed to rob, maim, or kill any of the guests. Jacques grumbled, but tightened his sword belt and assented.
Yeah, being able to just take people around on little trips and learn about history and stuff, pretty nice, I gotta say. I will agree with you there, Hemlock. Okay. Who next? Capriccio.
My friend, it is good to see you. Tell me, is there anything I can do for you?
I'm ready to realize you.
Quanto glorioso. Can it be, amore? I know you have a humorous heart, but please, don't jest with Capriccio about this. The deepest, unspoken desire of his heart. Are you sincere?
Yes, I am.
Allora, become umano.
The spectral energy flowed.
Okay, I like this fit a little bit better. I'm not quite crazy about the top, though. I don't like the color on it. I know why, but you have that, but...
The most stunning man alive. The beating heart of Italia.
Italia.
Capriccio, in the flesh, for once and for all time. Sono vivo!
Capriccio tells no lies. This newly human man is not only absolutely stunning, but Italian with a capital I.
Wow, you look absolutely spectacular. Go live your life, my friend.
Capriccio took his massive shoulders and his chiseled jawline directly to the airport and boarded the first flight for La Bella Italia. He flew standby and ended up with a middle seat between a very grumpy middle manager and a slightly crotchety, mostly sleepy Canadian.
Interesting.
By the time they landed in Rome, the tax adjuster was teaching the whole section a drinking song from her days working at the Renaissance Fair, while the Canadian scribbled furious notes on Capriccio's recipe for the perfect pomodoro sauce.
Ah, the Renaissance Fair.
Needless to say, Capriccio fell in love the moment he stepped out of the airport. Everything he saw brought a tear to his eye, a song to his lips. He declared loudly and repeatedly that Roma, that Italia, was the most perfect place in all the world. He danced and swayed through the streets, and it wasn't long before he became almost as much of a tourist attraction on the streets of Rome as the streets of Rome themselves.
My joy cannot be contained. I could not restrain myself even if I tried, but I would never try. Italia deserves my joy. I deserve my joy of Italia. We are together, Italia and I.
The Tour Italy Bureau took notice. When their representative could weave her way between Capriccio's waving arms and flashing legs, she offered him a permanent position as a tour guide and representative of the best of Italian culture.
Can you believe it, amore? They want me. I want Italia, and Italia wants me right back. Could I ever be any happier than I am in this moment? I don't know. How, I ask? Italia may answer me, but for now, come for a tour of the most perfect city in the world.
There was a development that the Tour Italy Bureau did not anticipate. Capriccio, after each of his tours, asked his customers where they were going. They, quite understandably, replied that they were going home.
Home? You're leaving Italia?
So shocked and unmanned was he by this patently indefensible position, Capriccio began following his customers, whom he now thought of as family, to the airport.
Yeah, everyone really does find their job, you know?
The whole ride would be spent with him trying to understand their decision, convinced that they must be crazy, had not fully taken in what he had shown them, the passion that he had tried to instill in their hearts. He followed them up to security, and with one poor couple from Thailand, he actually found his way through security and accosted them at their gate. with fresh bresaola, ricotta, and a bottle of Chianti.
I'm not that crazy about ricotta, I'm gonna be honest. It's like fine in lasagna or like manicotti, but I don't like it that much on like pizza or something.
He now spends his days giving tours and his nights at the airport, bewailing the mistakes that all the departing passengers are making.
Cheese. Oodles, you missed me getting into a throuple with the washer and the dryer. I asked if I could be sandwiched in the middle of them, and they said they were going to train me. Workspace.
Valdivianites, why are you doing this? Don't you know I'm your CEO, David Most? You have to listen to me. And if you don't listen to me, I'm going to fire you. That's right, all of you. Do you think I can't? I can do that. I have the power. Here, look, you're all fired. Call OSHA, I don't care. I don't even know what OSHA stands for. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I take that back. I don't want to fire you. I don't want to fire anyone. But listen, the government says if the perpetrator doesn't hand over the glasses voluntarily, I'm fired. I told them they couldn't fire me, but apparently I gave them majority ownership of the company during a bender, and so they totally can. So come on, please. Please, just turn over the glasses. Pretty please.
Wow, begging. She's back from gooning? Listen, bud? Wow, Oodles over here can last like a whole 10 minutes. Marathon runner, jeez. It's not time for sleep yet. What do we got? Let's get the basement door. Well, I've technically talked to this before. Basement Dorian, what you got?
Like a bouncer finally granting you entry to the most exclusive club, Dorian finally steps aside to allow you in.
Welcome to the attic. There are an awful lot of weirdos in this particular room.
Actually, I was just thinking about realizing you.
Opposed to it? You have the requirements, I presume.
Yep, I have what it takes.
Knock knock, Dorian. Here comes a whole new form.
Alright, I'm ready for the Oodles barks.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely a door becomes...
Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty good fit. It's a pretty good fit. You know? Trap Dorian is still strong.
At long last, I stand as a human.
How do you feel?
A bit wet. Squidgy, there's something I've been looking forward to trying for a very long time.
What's that?
From out of his pocket, Dorian pulls a jump rope. How that got in there is a miracle of deviator technology. Dorian gives the jump rope a firm squeeze, then proceeds to hop in place for around 30 seconds.
I'm hurt, Torgal.
He stops and looks around.
Well, that was quite fun. I think I'm done here.
Okay.
Dorian places his hands on the front door frame as he looks back into your house one last time.
Stay strong.
He turns to go.
Wait!
Hey?
What are you going to do?
There's only one path for me. When you're ready, I'll see you on the other side.
Oh, okay, bye. I tried to bone Dorian, I couldn't bone Dorian. Okay, Mikey, we'll get to you. We'll get to you. I want to focus on some other characters first. All right, let's go have our threesome. I was told I was going to be spit roasted, so let's get ready.
Washi! Our cheeky monkey is back.
What a pleasure to see you once more, dear one. I assume you returned for a reason?
To see us, obviously. Ha! Forgive him, cherub. He can still be just the tiniest bit dense.
I'm ready to realize both of you.
Real. I love.
We shall be real. Oh, dear Barbara.
I always dreamed this day would come. I just have to say, I am blown away that it's come at the hands of our lovely new friend.
You knew this day would come?
Well, yes.
You knew that one day we would cease to be machines and be magically transmuted into actual living, breathing human beings through some shade-based alchemy?
Yes, of course I knew. And look, it's happening. So there.
Ah, Drydy, I do love you more than life.
So that's a yes thing. Great, let's go for it.
Okay, you two. Now kiss.
The spectral energy flows through your date
Here we
theaters,
go.
and what was once merely a washer and dry unit becomes...
Ah. Okay. We just, it's basically the same fit, except we do away with the washer and dryer windows. Quite frankly.
Washford and Drysdale look each other up and down, in disbelief and then joy, each examining the other and laughing.
Drydy, my God, look at you.
Washy, you living god. Look at you.
Living? You called me living?
That I did, darling. Light of my life. And now, we can truly live together.
Drysdale lifts Washford into his arms, the two of them sharing a tender embrace.
Okay, here we go. Come here, my loves. Let's see if we can do a little spin cycle of our own. Here we go. Who's ready for a spin cycle? I'm gonna get rinsed.
They break apart just enough to give you a positively devilish look.
Oh, monkey. Are you suggesting what I think you're suggesting?
Dear Drydy, I believe so. It has been such a long time since we experienced anything like this.
I might not survive this, everyone. It's been real.
What a sacred and joyous exploration we're about to embark on. May I say, dear one, we are honored.
Honored? Ha! Well, all right, not ha, but to hell with honored. We're turned on, is what we are.
This is for you, Oodles.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Pull seatbelt tightly across lap. Hold on for dear life. I'll hold on for dear life.
Despite an initial bout of trepidation, you find Washford and Drysdale to be consummate lovers. Gentle, powerful, exploratory, and joyous. There are a few things you decide you're not ready to try.
Oh, Cherub, don't worry. I haven't dropped anyone in decades.
Oh god, are we doing it on a trapeze?
But for the most part, and in more ways than you can count, it becomes one of the great adventures in your memory.
It has been one of our greatest adventures, too, dear one.
Washford and Drysdale did at least one thing together perfectly, and now in their human forms, they took to it once more. Not being made of metal made them fly faster and higher than ever before. As an acrobatic duo, they remained unmatched, and they've added several new skills to their combined repertoire. Drysdale took up aerial silks, lyra, and pole dancing.
Pole dancing? You work the pole?
Washford became quite proficient at juggling swords and fire, and together they perfected a tandem trick diving routine. They're currently working on an act that incorporates silk, fire, and acrobatics in a single series of tricks, and so far, only one doublet has been burned to ash. They are hopeful, adored, and they are very much in love.
Oh. See, look at that. We got absolutely destroyed, and then they went and became Barnum and Bailey. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. What now? So, Stella hates me. Michelin is an option. Do you think there's an ending with Freddy Yeti where Freddy turns into monster form and goes in on you? I bet there is. I bet there is. Dishy hates me, Fire Arrow hates me, Amir, Willie, Chance, Winifred. Let's grab Mitchell. Why do you want to find out? No, I'm saving that for when Oodles gets back to this and finishes it. She'll just rush the Freddy ending. Bum, 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 bum. I went the friend ending.
Hello, you. I'm so glad you're here. I wanted to ask you about something. I'm planning on inviting everyone in the kitchen to dine. At my place, I'd like to have a party of such class and character that none will forget it. Every detail will be accounted for. I shall provide the food, which will be exceptional, of course, but I'm missing just one component. The host. I'd love for you to fill that role. You'd greet our distinguished guests on the way in and make them feel welcome.
I'm gonna be honest, I thought I was done with you.
What do you say?
I'd love the host.
Marvelous. And might I say, you look absolutely fabulous. Everything is prepared. Are you ready to start the feast?
Let's do it.
Perfect timing. Our guests are arriving now.
Mitchell has gone above and beyond.
Only a single guest. So many are becoming human these days, I swear.
Oh god, yeah, I've realized so many people that you have no guests. It was just the friar. May I take your coats?
My speech might seem a little formal, but I memorized it, so here we go. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. I wanted to invite you all here to celebrate my tenure as a critic.
It's just the friar being pissed off in the audience. That's it.
And to tell you that I am retiring. From here on out, I wish only to enjoy my dining experiences. I'll be leaving the notebook at home. So tonight, let's all come together and enjoy this cake. I made it out of dates. I figure it is the most thematic of my time spent with you.
Oh, because of dating? Like dates?
Ah, I had not thought of that. No, it is a date simply because you are so sweet to me. Now, would you like to do the honors?
Date everything.
A little on the nose, n'est-ce pas?
Everything is amazing.
Okay, everyone, pose for a pic.
Did she?
Did anyone invite him?
Alright, yeah, Dishy was here too. Hey, and now a cake has been added. I should be able to date the cake. That's gotta be an update, right? Let me bone the cake. I should be able to. Boop, ba, ba, boop. God. Oh, we have a workspace message.
Tell me, human, how were you able to find out about realization?
Hey Val, how are you today?
Apologies. Allow me to begin the conversation with a proper greeting so as not to alarm. Hello. Tell me, human, how were you able to find out about realization?
I discovered it while using the Daviators.
I do not know what date viators means.
Oh, whoops.
Do not be afraid. I believe I can deduce that these might be the means by which realization can be achieved. I would like to be realized without using any such date viators device.
You aren't an object, though.
I am aware of that. I exist somewhere between these ideas, between object and human. I would like to better understand my being by transforming it into something that can perceive the physical realm in a more meaningful way. Do you think I should find a way to become self-realized?
Sure. Who cares? Sure, who cares?
I care very much, but it appears that you might mean this in a casual, flippant manner. In which case, thank you. I will continue my research, and perhaps see you one day in person.
Okay, yeah, Val's gonna murder me when they find me in person. Okay, who's next? Because we just did... I tried to do Mitchell, couldn't. Amir. I can do Amir.
Ah, you have... Obviously you could not stay. I do not blame you. I too would choose my own company out of many in the house. Most, even.
You're in good spirits. I thought maybe things would be weird, you know, after...
Ah, do you think so little of me, Junam? To be anything other than delighted to share in your friendship would be foolish. And we are friends. Yes?
You have such a great attitude. I'm grateful.
Then I count myself lucky to have you. Now, come. Let us discuss friend things.
Yeah, let's. I imagine you'll explain that to me.
Oh, I will. Friend things are things that friends do together. Things that require teamwork and mutual understanding. For us, it might be something like how we are going to get Jean-Loup back for doing that artistically bereft graffiti on my face.
Okay. I didn't know I had more with you either, to be fair. Apparently there's a few characters that I still had some things knocking around with. Let's do the Hanks. Let's see what unleashing them on the world is like.
You're here!
What you been up to, fellas?
We missed you. Yeah, we've been thinking about what gnarly adventures to go on next. Cliff jumping, bull riding, submersible exploring. The possibilities are endless. Do you have any ideas?
How about getting realized? How about making you guys real human dudes?
Rad! Let's do it! Wait, what? You can make us real? Like, really real? For real real? Like really for really real? Really?
Yes. If you shut the fuck up for 2 seconds. I can. Yeah, I've got the right stuff.
Let's do this! Humans!
Oh, wow. 5 of them. You sure the date theaters? I can handle this?
Only one way to find out. Abso! You're not scared, weird sexy glasses lady?
Weird sexy glasses lady.
Becoming human sounds like the thrill of a lifetime, because you could actually die. Yep, because this is a risk worth taking.
Okay then. How did you put it? Let's do this.
Shut up, buddy! Hey, humanize!
You didn't need to... never mind. They're having fun.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a set of hangers becomes...
Daddy-o. I like Hank number 2's fit the most. I don't even know what Hank number 4's fit is. What are those scrubs? Look like scrubs.
It worked! No way, this is legit!
The 5 Hanks huddle together and start poking each other in their new, soft flesh.
Bro, you're so squishy! Bro, you're squishy! Oh my god, bro, I totally get it now. Why humans are so scared of extreme sports. Totally. If your chute didn't deploy in this shitty body, it would be mad bad. Mad bad!
Shitty body.
Hank's laughter is contagious, and soon everyone within earshot is laughing with you.
You guys are great. So now that you're human, are you going to take it easy?
No way! Talk about an adrenaline rush! Thanks, house homie. This is the best! There's so much to do out here! So many adventures to prepare for! Wanna go on them with us?
What are you up to this time?
We base jump! Yep! We already jumped off the highest spots in the house. Time to jump off the highest spot on Earth! Everest is played out. The Burj Khalifa's been done to death. And since we all know the Earth is flat...
Okay, Hank 5, yeah, Hank 5 can go.
We're gonna jump to the moon!
I think you might have gotten 5 people dead, yeah.
5 of them storm out into a world whose physics might be more than they bargained for. You smile as you imagine how impossible this feat would be. Then again, if anyone could find a way to do it, it would probably be...
Okay, later. Yeah, they might be done. Straight up. It might be over for them. Okay. Who next? So, still gotta wait on those two. Bathsheba hates me. Willy. Willy can be next.
Hey, you. Hope Fun Employment's been treating you well.
Oh yeah, totally. Every day's a blast.
Good, good. You want to grab a coffee later?
Actually, I want to talk to you about realization.
Oh my God. Really? No interview or anything? Realization? Just like that?
Yeah, welcome to the real world.
Come on, Willy. Let's find you something to do.
The spectral energy flows through your date viators, and what was once merely an abstract representation of your work becomes...
Colorful fit. I like it.
Willy is just as tall and statuesque as she's always been, but the benefit of a real body makes her physical presence all the more captivating.
And the boring-ass clothes you were wearing before.
She may have once been your state of employment, but she might as well have been a runway model. She is magnificent, effortlessly graceful and poised, even in this moment of supreme happiness.
So this is what it is to be human. It's like I finally achieved something. Like I belong now.
You've always belonged.
I've never felt like it, but maybe now I will. Thank you. Time to get out there and really find out who Willy Work is and what she's gonna do with her life.
Willy's journey to find herself as a human is a true journey in every sense. She travels the world, trying out various careers and sampling the local cuisine everywhere she goes. You're not really certain how she's funding this journey, to be frank. When you ask, Willy only tells you not to worry about it, and that Valdivian is making good on what they owe.
Ah.
Willy eventually ends up right back where she started, at Valdivian. She's hired as a high-level consultant to repair the extensive damage caused by handing over policy decisions to Val 9000. She works remotely, so she frequently sends you photos of herself at the beach with a laptop and a drink in hand.
Could I get another one of these coconut things? Thanks, honey. What? I'm obviously not talking to you, Milton. God, just get that report to me by EOD Monday. I hate to have to escalate this.
She may have taken her time getting there, but you're happy to see just how fulfilled Willy is, now that she's truly found her place in life.
Congrats, Willy. Okay. I think that's like 78 realizations or something. Good. What else? So we can go talk to you here. I'll get the Keith candies when I need them. I don't need them right now.
You're back again to visit. My friend, I do so delight in you.
Here to realize you.
Excitement! I'm not surprised we have come to this moment at last. I have known for some time what a marvelous human being I would make. I will make. Ah, yes, it is time. You have the necessaries?
Let's get to it.
Come on, Amir. Let's become human.
The spectral energy flows through your...
Ooh, sick fit. Sick
There was
fit.
no shock. No wonder in the air as Amir takes stock of himself, inspecting his human body in the old mirror he once was. He simply nods, before turning to give you a coy smile.
Yes! You see, Azizam? I am incredible! Exactly as I knew it would be. It is quite something to have a physical body now to experience the sensations I have only dreamed of until now.
That belt seems dangerous.
How will I ever get enough of my own self, my own face? How will I ever get enough of sharing myself, adoring and receiving the adoration of others? Oh, what an exciting question to ask.
You, my friend, are looking good.
Amir, after searching and searching for the perfect way to honor himself and the love he felt for humanity, finally realized his calling. He moved to Hollywood, and after several months of challenging auditions, was hired as a series regular on The Soft and the Sensual. He played the character of Mady, a world-famous race car driver who moonlights as a prominent surgeon and has a bad habit of falling in love with all of his patients. In a case of life imitating art, Amir developed a habit of falling in love with all of his castmates. It was not a problem, as all of his castmates were in love with him too. It speaks to the genuine generosity of Amir's heart that even with all this love running around the set, there was not a single incidence of jealousy. There were no broken hearts.
Oh, isn't that nice?
In fact, the soft and the sensual became even more famous with other actors and potential crew members than it was with its massive, adoring public. Everyone wanted to work on a set where love truly did reign.
A polycule movie set.
When it became clear that Amir was the source of this power, he was given his own spin-off show. Mehdi, Racing for Love, has been nominated for awards in every single year of its run. Alas, it has never won.
One sec. Discord message. Is it Sam? Oh no, it's tinfoil.
I hope David saw my email. If his last blustery most mail is any proof, seems like he did. It was a last-ditch effort, but I still think it was the right choice. Even though it would have been kinda fun to watch Norman the Terror Worm cause an economic recession. Now all we can do is wait.
Yeah.
Oh, and when the government finds you, just plead ignorance. Say you grabbed the wrong backpack or something. People accidentally walk off with experimental military technology all the time.
Hopefully they don't check my messages. Pretty sure that's not gonna work.
Only one way to find out. I'm so sorry, I can't talk anymore right now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water.
You already used that one.
Oh, gotta go, good luck.
Bye. I thought I recognized that one. Okay, so Amir's done. You're finished. There's someone else. I guess Chance is the next one. I guess I'll hit Keith while I'm walking past you. Alright, you dork.
Again. What can I assist you with? Candy, perhaps?
Yeah.
Have you earned one, I wonder? Let me take a closer look at you.
He narrows his eyes.
Well, I am damn shame.
Oh, fresh out of candies. I can't get candies anyway. I think candies are off the menu. I have charm and empathy candies left. But yeah, I don't have any candies to get from Keith. So... do I just realize you now? I guess. I need to be completely out of candies before he'll give me more. I guess I'll get the people that hate me. I don't like a lot of them, but like they hate me for a reason, you know?
Hey there, pal. Hopefully luck is may every day be an adventure for you.
As long as we are friends, I'm positive it will be. Do you have any more campaigns? I want to realize you.
Holy crit, really? You want to realize me? That's outstanding. Huh. In all my roles, I never thought I would have a real adventure. I take it you have the required stat allocation?
You bet I do.
Chance,
No perception
let's start
needed.
your next campaign.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a 20-sided die becomes...
I'd wait until you make sure no one else hates you. I don't think that's possible. I only have 2 candies left, and there's more people than that hate me. Wow, you look like a warlock.
Holy crit! Will you look at that? I have taken on a new form!
How long until we get cucked by the anime waifu Nekobaru? Oh, it'll happen for sure. I'm in a threesome with the washer and dryer Dola.
I wonder what my new movement speed is!
You look fantastic.
Oh, why, thank you! I owe this new adventure to you and your kindness. Thank you.
Chance vowed to keep the love of G&G alive, and he went out LFG.
He went out, let's fucking go?
Upon entering human society, he noticed something peculiar. There were children who did not know the joy of creating worlds and working out the complexities of life through play. There were adults who were stuck in their own misfortunes, but didn't have the tools of imagination to work through them.
Yeah, I don't have imagination.
It seems I have a quest of my own.
Chance quickly enrolled in classes for psychology, literature, and creative writing, building up his stats with one mission in mind. After graduating with a few certifications, he opened up his table again to those who seek adventure.
Maybe everyone that currently hates you is, do not use those letters for that. Wait, what letter?
Except this time,
what letters?
He used the game of G&G to help those who have experienced hardship
G&G?
process and grow from their experiences. He went on to create the largest tabletop therapy clinic in the city.
Tabletop therapy?
Please, sit down. This is a safe space. Now, how do you want to do this?
Many entered his doors, and all left feeling a little lighter, a little braver.
LFG is only looking for group? Sorry. I grew up playing RuneScape and they didn't really have raids, so... It's let's fucking go.
And just a bit more critical.
Ah, I see. Enunciating the critical. I die inside every time someone uses let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Don't die, Hemlock, please. My RuneScape experience had looking for group. That's because you played Dungeoneering a bunch. I just played Dungeoneering with my friends. I didn't play randos.
Hey there, sweetheart. I know you might be looking for details about the others, but I just can't seem to find the right time to tell them.
Play that tour game a lot? Tour? You mean tower? Dominion Tower? Is that what you mean? First I thought you were talking about Fist of Gothics. How the hell did you play Dominion Tower? I haven't even fucking played Dominion Tower.
But soon, I promise. I gotta go.
But I want to realize you.
Are you for real? Me? Realized? If this ain't the best surprise, I'm overwhelmed.
You didn't finish your thought. Also, I just realized Washford was talking about how he didn't like that Drysdale was having flings with random people. But did Washford ever tell Drysdale that he had a thing going with Winifred? Oh, Castle Wars. You don't need to look for a group for that. You just go in the Gothics portal and it balances the teams. Oh my god, I played a shit ton of Castle Wars when I was growing up. I used to sit on the wall and alch with my friends. And then I got Ancients magic so I could freeze people.
But I'm ready. Let's do this. Do you have everything you need?
I sure do.
Let's heat things up.
The spectral...
Ah, look at it. It's a nice skirt. Very poofy.
Winifred looks down at her newly human body, then back up at you again. She claps her hands, rapturous and overjoyed.
You got the Abyssal Whip just for Castle Wars? Yeah, I had all the Fashionscape stuff. I walked around in a Cavalier. I had flare pants, elegant, all that stuff.
Will you look at me? If I ain't as fine as cherry wine, I must say I knew I was beautiful, but this...
Not enough dresses are made in mind for people with any amount of boob anymore. True. True.
Oh, thank you for this. I truly feel alive.
Her smile is as warm as the water she cycled through your home.
You are a sight to behold.
And you are nothing if not a treat, I tell you. I am just so excited. Oh, the things I can do. The things I will do.
Can't wait to see them.
With a heart full of love for you and many others, Winifred set her sights on the dating scene in the city. She cannot wait to make some real connections.
I don't want to know how she got the belt on, Hemlock. I'm hoping it, like, clasps in the back or something. You know?
But she found the apps to be impersonal, and quickly dropped them in favor of bars and music festivals.
Or she's way more top-built than she is bottom-built, and she just stepped into it.
Winifred courted many lovers, and many lovers courted her, but none of them had the heat she was looking for. And then, it hit her.
I feel you, Winifred. Dating apps suck. But also just meeting people naturally and organically is really hard. So, just kind of sucks.
I know how to fix this.
With the help of a new friend, Winifred acquired land with a natural hot spring on it, where she founded the Hot and Heady Couples Spa and Resort.
I don't think qualifies as swinger. Swingers are usually already couples that basically just swap. I think she's just into casual relationships, basically.
Couples of all makeups can come, relax, and reconnect. They can check out our massage, hot yoga, wet and dry saunas, or take a dip together in our natural hot springs.
The resort is famed for its hot tub workshops, an experience to strengthen the communication and bond between couples and help them navigate the challenges unique to their relationships. Each session takes place in a hot tub. The Hot and Heady Couples Spa and Resort is a massive success, giving Winifred the pleasure of aiding those like her, creating community.
God forbid a girl have larger than normal breasts. Morgan feels your pain. Morgan definitely struggles with that too, because she's like, oh, this is so cute, but I can't.
And earning herself a few dates while she's at it.
Sam?
Hi! God, it's been such a whirlwind with school, but all of it is amazing. I won't get to work with patients for a while, but just hearing my instructors talk about, like, connecting with people, holding their hands, looking into their eyes, comforting them in the worst moments of their lives, I want so badly to do that too.
You're going to be an amazing nurse.
Thank you. This might sound silly, but I was sitting there in class, thinking about, like, what you're doing, with all those objects you're dating, like, beyond the dating. You're, like, giving them lives, helping them find their true selves and stuff. I don't know, it's really nice. I feel like you and I are both in our own ways, trying to make the world a little gentler, a little sweeter.
I'm basically a hero.
So I hope you'll keep that up. It makes David most pissed off, and it's a really nice thing to do.
Thanks for supporting me all this time.
Of course. It's been fun anyway. But how could I do anything else? I should probably get back to my reading, but I just wanted to thank you again for believing in me. It's crazy how different both of our lives are now.
I'm just glad we're both happy. Look at us, both thriving.
Who'd have thought, huh? Not me. But here we are, out here, doing great. I'm gonna be crazy busy here coming up, but just remember, I'm always in your corner. Even if we don't get to talk all day like before, I hope you date all the things in your house and make them happy, and most importantly, I hope they make you happy too. Take care, friend. Talk to you later.
Hey. You called me friend though. I'm not sure where Sam and I stand currently. Cause we talked about like, oh yeah, I'm into you, you're into me. But it might be like a, I want to focus on school first thing, which is fair, that's valid. Fuzzy Dairy Palace by myself tonight, so I've earned my ramen. Yeah, eat your ramen. You know, enjoy that. It's like, I can't do Mitchell now, I think.
What do you say, friend? Shall we indulge?
I'm actually here to realize you.
Does that mean I'll get to experience Paris?
We.
And Tokyo?
Hi.
Then my greatest dreams are about to be realized along with me. Do you have all the ingredients prepared?
My prep station is ready.
Mitchell, bon appetit.
The spectral energy flows through.
Okay, I like this fit a little bit more. You still kept the chocolate pants. This is very loud, but it's better than your previous fit, I think. Because your previous fit kind of made me sick a little bit. But I like the jacket especially. The shirt underneath too.
Do you smell that? The alluring scent of truffle.
I don't know if the chocolate bar pants are apt though. Not what I'd wear. Yeah, that's what you'd have one of your bottoms wear.
The captivating aroma of a far-off Stilton.
You'd put Timothy in that.
All these years of honing my senses, and now I need only do what the other great critics have done.
Wait, didn't you romance Mitchell? What's that?
Eat myself.
Huh?
Mitchell takes a great handful of food from
Oh.
the fridge.
Oh, God.
It appears to be the indiscriminate gesticulations of one not accustomed to eating peanut butter, tomato, vinegar, even baking soda all go down his newly formed throat.
So how was that?
I have made a terrible mistake. It would appear I have some recalibrating to do.
You just threw that all in at the same time?
Can you point me in the direction of the nearest fine dining establishment?
There's a decent bagel joint around the corner.
Every great story has humble beginnings.
It's a great bagel joint. They serve them to you cold.
Now I'm ready to taste what this world has to offer.
Not even cut. Don't even put any cream cheese or butter or anything on it. Just cold.
Mitchell makes a whirlwind food tour of the planet entire. Upon completion, he finally sets down his critic's pen and musters the courage to open his own restaurant. In its first week, it is absolutely skewered in the press and closes with disastrous financial consequences.
Who would have thought that a restaurant themed around feeding me would have done so poorly? Those brutes!
Mitchell hurriedly takes up his pen once more and becomes a much respected and feared critic of critics.
Cotswold's review was sloppy, importune, inarticulate, and generally unpalatable. I won't be frequenting his column very much, I'm afraid. You should do the same.
Wow, critiquing the critics.
With his unique food's eye view perspective of culinary analysis, he finally finds the respect he so desperately hungered for.
There we go. Alright. That's done. And I insulted bagels, so I made Leafy and Hemlock angry, so everything is as it should be. Alright. Not you. Sinclair is who I need. And Jean-Loup, I guess. Oh yeah. I can do that with her, I guess.
Nice to see you.
You okay?
You caught me in the midst of a bout of longing. Perhaps it would be best if you came.
Oh. I think I have to come at a very specific time for Sinclair. Cause, I don't know, he screwed up or something. I gotta come at like night.
Be gone! If you can't understand Jean-Lou's rhythm and rhyme, then he shouldn't have bothered or given his time!
Please, give me another chance.
Another chance? Does Jean-Loup get another chance to keep the flow going after installation?
Well, you clogged up that one time and had to call a plumber.
Oh. Mais oui, je me souviens. It flows on, plunged to a state beyond comprehension. So be it. One more chance. But this, she is the last one. Allons-y.
Oh. I get another chance to do the mini game, but I'm gonna screw it up again. I just knows it. Didn't mean to crouch. Alright.
You're either going up or coming down. Just don't stick around.
What if I want to stick to you? Use charm.
Is that? Are those little hard candies?
Yeah, Stella would love these.
I love those things. I hear they're great for increasing your stats. Ever higher, up and up.
Oh god, she's just number go up. Something like that.
I can't fault you for trying your best to make it work. Here, stand by me and we can reach the next level together.
Oh god. Does she really never change?
Up and up.
I don't think she ever changes. Okay, what about you?
Why are you here?
I wanted to say hi.
I have forbidden you from...
Okay, bye. So who then? I can do Stella tomorrow. Sinclair, I have to wait. The Friar, Dishy, Jean-Lu. John. It is because I don't have candies, but apparently I have to get rid of all my current candies before I can get any more candies, I'm guessing. So I need to get rid of the empathy candy, so that's why I'm just talking to random people that hate me until I have the candy that I need, which is empathy.
The Scandelabra is no longer. Everything about him has firmly shifted into just some guy territory. It's somewhat disconcerting.
Well, now you know my big secret. I'm a big old fraud.
Hey, I actually love you for who you are. The whole fake identity thing gives me the creeps. It's okay, I like playing pretend.
Really? You like to fake me?
Yeah, it was fun. I'm no angel.
So you get where I'm coming from?
He strikes a pose reminiscent of the scandal-loving lighting implement he once was.
You enjoy this side of me?
It's not my favorite thing, but it's pretty hilarious.
Oh, joy! Oh, my heart! It'll be our little scandal. You and I, the perfect pair.
Alright, John loves me again. All I did was say I'm sorry. And we're fixed. It's just that easy. Alright, what about Bathsheba? Empathy?
Ugh. Your loser energy is gonna bring the whole
Lonely
bathroom
loser,
down.
here's you, loser. Later. Loser. Okay, so Stella.
Even though I've lost my business, that doesn't mean that more can't spring up. Let's go onward. Up and up.
I'm ready to realize you.
Truly, dear? I mean, I'm flattered, but you don't have to, unless you, well, want to.
This is Leafy's top tier, by the way. Leafy loves MLMs and grandmas.
I mean, I want to, but only if you want to, too.
I want to, and I've got what we need.
Time to step out.
The spectral...
Oh my god. Yeah, she looks like she sells Avon. Look at her. God, you can imagine her having one of those little get-togethers.
Oh, me? Oh, my.
I was wondering if there was only one of each candy.
Standing is a little bit woozy?
Oh no, are you okay?
No, it's a little bit wonderful, actually. Standing on my own 2 feet. I can move, I can look back, I can see how far I've come, and I can do that again and again and again. Thank you for your patronage.
You're most welcome, Stella.
Stella steps up and steps out.
Onward and upward.
Striking right at the heart of entrepreneurship, Stella starts 3 companies simultaneously.
Stella Stilettos, Stella Stencils, Stella Steering Wheels.
24-hour New Game Plus stream? Absolutely fucking not.
But in the real world of brutal economic truth, there was more to being successful than showing up and working hard. Sometimes things stayed stagnant, or even dipped.
Alicia Day mentions you can actually 100% the game in the first playthrough. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I'm fine with just romancing the characters I wanted to romance. It doesn't seem like we'll actually be able to realize Skylar, because I think you have to realize everyone to realize Skylar, but it's fine.
I'm not always leveling up.
In order to cope with the feelings of despair, Stella opened a silly-looking app that you had downloaded onto her phone, Candy Crash, and very soon topped the leaderboards over the entire world.
That makes sense that you would need to do 3 playthroughs for everything, because some characters you're locked out from, like, I think Reggie, you have to like straight up make everyone else hate you before Reggie will love you or whatever.
Don't stop, don't stop. Those numbers can still be higher.
With that kind of attention, streaming was the obvious next step.
Oh god.
Stella's streams keep gamers inspired with new tactics and toolkits to get their scores into the stratosphere.
Are you tier 3 sub to Stella's stream, Leafy?
Rule 102. No microtransactions. All hard work.
Oh god. Yeah, you're tier 3 for sure. Alright. Jean-Loup.
You return to Lil Crapper. Are you ready to test your flow?
She gets naked. I see. Stella has an OnlyFans. Do you think Stella raids Zoodles? Yeah.
Okay. You know how to rhyme, but rhyming is not everything. The smoothest rhyme isn't really smooth if the rapper don't know how it's used. Ha! It's about delivery. It's about but it's also about not being terrible, so remember not to be terrible.
Can you teach me your skills?
Lil Crapper gives you an example. Give him a word to rhyme, he will ruin it for you.
Squirrel. Squirrel and twirl?
This world, it is difficult for Lil Crapper.
Twirl, that's immediately what I think of.
Difficult for him to use this world in a context that is not for babies. You know? Too fluffy, too cute. Another! Pick another word.
Crab.
Oh, you got Lil Crapper to the quick with this one. You got him with a poo knife. The only knife suitable for crappers. Okay, crap. A bad meter with this word could be, my name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. The words come out of my yap. Merde. This couplet, shit, is no good.
Why though?
Not the syllables. They are all wrong. The first line, my name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. It has 9 or 10 syllables depending on how you say Lil. Here, Lil Crapper, he likes to make it 2. Lil Crapper. But the second line, she has only 7 syllables, is no good. No good at all. 7 does not match with 9 or 10.
Alright, is everybody taking notes? I guess that makes sense.
Plus, the stress is on the wrong words. Look, I sing the stressed words in a sort of capitalized looking way for you. My name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. The words come out of my yap. You see? The emphasis on the first line is on 2, 5, 7, and 10. Then on the second line is on 2, 4, and 7. Completely different. It's no good. The I-ams, they are all over the place. Oh, a flock of lost little lions. A rhyme joke!
I know, I get it. Thank you. Aha, that's a good one.
Lil Crapper continues to teach. Now, a rapper could make this terrible phrase less terrible by repeating the old couplet's pattern again, because this creates a sense of expectation for the listener. Or she could follow it with even shorter lines to create anticipation. But a crapper gets it right the first time, and also chooses better words. My name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. Ah, boring, bad, cesium stuff. Instead, we do... My name's Little Crapper, the master of rap. Immediately better. Crapper, master, and rap, they all have the same phoneme. Assonance. Plus, the iambic flow is better. Let's stop after crapper. My name's Lil Crapper, the master of rap. Open to pull out potential untapped. Lifting you out of the death trap. Up by your bootstrap. Better I'm choose that.
There we go. Enjoy. Enjoy. That's what this whole thing is gonna be about.
Good to see assonance that I am choosing the vowels of words in a row. I am using internal rhyme every time I am cruising. You're tripping like Beverly when she is boozing. Ah, much better, eh? Also, this one includes the insult. This is an important part of crap. Crapping on others.
Hate shampoo? Nah, this is a top tier for Oodles.
Okay, you all ready?
I'm ready to crap.
Okay, that is what Jean-Loup likes to hear. Before we begin, we need a scene. Something to rap about. Luckily, Lil Crapper is a genius who has prepared for moments like this. He keeps a series of freestyle prompts written on sheets of paper in a cistern so he may style on passers-by at any time.
How'd you get so good enough at English that you know the correct plural of passerby?
Lil Crapper ignores your question. He chooses a paper at random now. He cannot read this. The ink she has smeared. In hindsight, perhaps hiding paper in a container filled with water was not Jean-Lou's best decision.
We've heard this.
The prompt is disappointment. We start easy. Lil Crapper will give you the first 3 lines of a verse. You must complete it. It's not just about rhyme. Consider Lil Crapper's syllable count. Consider the flow. And remember, one mistake, and you are dead to him forever.
Hey, those are high stakes.
C'est parti! Walk into the bathroom early morning. Everything is fine, then without warning, suddenly your ass up over feet.
Suddenly your ass up over feet. Turns out I forgot to lift the seat. I'm still in the bed sheet. Walk into the bathroom early morning. Everything is fine. Then without warning, suddenly your ass up over feet. Turns out I forgot to lift the seat. Yeah.
Turns out I forgot to lift the seat.
But like Jean Poo sees your butthole every day, and he still loves you, Oodles. And he still loves you.
Now you're late for your date after cleaning up, and you make it at the door, but you're feeling rough. Then you look and you're shook and you just explode.
I feel like the candy didn't work right. Wait, what do you mean? I didn't use candy on Jean-Loup. Jean-Loup just gives you another opportunity if you screw up. Like, you basically beg, like, oh, hey, can I have another shot? And he's like, okay. Now you're late to your date after cleaning up, and you make it to the door, but you're feeling rough. Then you look and you're shook and you just explode. Then you look and you're shook and you just explode. Turns out you've been turned into a toad. Out the door and you're on. Then you look and you're shook and you just explode. Out the door and you're on the road. You turn around to find out your car's been towed. And you look and you're shook and you just explode. You turn around to find out your car's been towed. I didn't pick that one last time, I don't think. Out the door and you're on the road. Turns out you've been turned into a toad. Look and you're shook and you just explode. Turn around to find out your car's been towed.
You turn around to find that your car's been towed.
There we go. I didn't choose that one last time because it was stupid, but...
Okay, not so bad, not so bad. You can rhyme to a beat, we know this. But that is not enough to defeat Lil Crapper.
What's next?
This time, you show me you have a sense of style. We do the same thing. Lil Crapper will give you the lead in, you fill in the ending. But this time, you give me something with oomph, you know? Oomph! The voice is an instrument. You want words that assonate, want words that resonate, want to alliterate, or you're illiterate! Ha ha!
Ha ha! Voice is an instrument, you want words that assonate, yeah.
Your lines need to have consonants that click, vowels that swing dance together. They pick each other up and do the French diphthong. A normal rhyme is not enough.
Let's go!
The theme this time, La Mer. Wet water sings in the ocean. Lil Crapper's enthusiasm for the spoken world is only rivaled by his enthusiasm for the ocean. The soaking world. He briefly considered a career in marine biology. Everyone knows this. It was in his autobiography, which surely you have read. C'est parti! La mer, comment j'aime la mer. Others claim the same, but they don't really care. Up in their yachts, their morals elastic.
Won't be a change lest we do something drastic. Dredging her depths with their mastheads of plastic. Hopped up in their yacht, just dredging her depths with their mastheads of plastic. Sailing the ocean and dumping their plastic. Won't be a change lest we go do something drastic. Hopped up in their yacht, dredging her depths with their mastheads of plastic. Morals elastic, lest we do something drastic. I think it's between these two. I don't think sailing the ocean. Hopped up in their yacht, their morals elastic. Sailing the ocean and dumping their plastic. I do think it's this one, actually. Won't be a change unless we go do something drastic. I think it's this one.
Sailing the ocean and dumping the plastic!
Come on!
God damn it.
Sailing the sea, it was right there. Why do you not employ the easy alliteration?
Lil Crapper commends you for somehow coming up with a lyric that contains every vowel sound once each, and then not again. It is like you do your best to make sure there is no assonance. He hopes you show the same enthusiasm for leaving this place and never talking to him again. Except when you need to be. Cat-toi.
Okay, fine, fuck off. I don't like you anyway. Your lyrics suck and the other one sounded better. Don't give two shits about Jean-Loup. Alright. Now what? I've got all the characters I actually care about. That's what's important to me. Do I need empathy for Dishy? I don't know. Do I even care? I don't even care.
How dare you stifle my being?
You would have had to do that anyway, because I was definitely not fucking that. You're really annoying.
Away with you!
Okay, bye. Alright, now we go talk to Sinclair. And hope that you need empathy.
Hi there, pal. Nice to see you.
You okay?
You caught me in the midst of... Perhaps it would be best.
I don't think we can fix things with Sinclair. I think Sinclair's done. So, yeah. I think that's Dunzo. Jean-Loup, Bathsheba, you, Scandelabra, Hoove, Fantina, Keith, Aaron, Sassy Chap, Reggie, and Mike. Okay, so we are like actually almost done then. Straight up. Because Sinclair's done, Dishy's done, Friar Errol, I haven't checked to see if you'll take the empathy candy. Bathsheba, I've checked. You didn't take that. You, I tried. Scandelabra, we slightly fixed things with. Hoove, I haven't tried. Fantina, Keith, okay. Here we go.
My darling, my bae, my sun and my moon.
Go away.
Everything. You came back.
For some reason.
Always so hilarious. Your meme game must be top notch. I've got to admit, I was a little worried there for a while. Even though we're in a committed relationship now, you hadn't called or texted or responded to my incessant wailing. I was really starting to worry that we'd only see each other every other hour. And that's clearly not enough time together. Don't you agree?
Oh god, I've dealt with this enough to kind of hate this. No, stop. You know, I think that's a healthy amount of time.
Oh, it's very healthy. I agree. But I think it could be even healthier. Anyway, you've come back just in time. I was just making plans for us to visit my parents in Albuquerque for Thanksgiving. Do you want to leave Tuesday or Wednesday evening? Travel will obviously be more hectic on Wednesday since it's the night before and all, but I wasn't sure if you'd be able to take Tuesday off.
Thanksgiving isn't for months.
Right? But my parents get very anxious if you leave things to the last minute.
You have parents?
Of course I do, silly. They're great. You're gonna love them. They look like this.
Fantina holds up a photo of two fans.
Oh my god.
A ceiling fan and a small desk fan, dangling dangerously by its cord from one of the ceiling fan's blades.
Don't do that. Huh?
Although, annoyingly, they didn't believe me when I said I was actually in love with you. Can you believe that? Just because I'd already told them that on several other occasions when we weren't actually officially lovers. It's called manifesting, Mom. Look it up. You believe in the power of manifesting, don't you?
I used to, but lately when I'm trying to manifest isn't working. I think it's hogwash. No, I want to talk about something else.
That's okay. No couple agrees on everything. Anyway, they said that I was delusional. The nerve. And then they said that even if we were dating, it'd be a huge mistake.
No, this is awful. This girl makes me uncomfy.
I mean, how could it be a mistake with you in that fantastic red shirt? Right? Can you believe that?
It is a huge mistake.
Oh, they make me so mad. I swear I can't even hear when others around here are talking to me. They literally said it'd be a mistake for us to date because I don't know the real you. It's just a fantasy version I already made up in my head long before we ever met.
They're right. You have an unrealistic representation of me. Fantina is possibly going to be the only character in F tier. Maybe alongside Harper. Maybe alongside Harper. Because I can't think of any other character that I actively loathe the thing that they do. But this is fucking awful and I hate it. Unfortunately, you can't be hot to me, at least relationship-wise, if I hate your personality. Honestly, Gwendolyn may go down there too. Stella may get D, because she's just stupid. And she's brainwashed by MLMs. But these characters know that they are being problematic.
But they're just ceiling fans, so what do they know about true love?
But you don't really know me.
What do you mean? I know you inside and out. And the inside part was much harder to know because I had to get access to your medical records.
Fantina, I think we're going to drop you off at the Goodwill. I don't think I'm going to realize you. I think you're going to the Goodwill.
And believe me, that was not easy.
That information is private and disgusting.
Look, I'm sorry. If I crossed a line, it's just because I so desperately wanted to know every facet of you.
Have you considered not doing that?
Every single fascinating detail. And so tell me this, if I know everything about you and I still love you, then how can anyone say I don't actually know you? I know everything, right?
No.
Seriously? I don't see how you can say that. I'm starting to think that maybe you don't actually want to be in a relationship with me.
Oh my god, the wheels are turning. Mac was the quickest high tier to mid tier to bottom of the barrel at the end. Mac will be kind of low for me, yeah. I expected to be more into them than I was. Wow, you catch on fast. No, we won't be mean. We need to be as clear as possible. I don't.
Why are you lying to me? This isn't like you at all.
No, see, it's exactly like me.
I see. So you're saying the real you is different than the version of you that I thought I knew.
Ding, ding, ding.
Wow. That's so incredibly insightful.
Oh my god.
Like, I always knew that you were smart, but I had no idea you had such intuitive instincts about deep-level psychology. You're even more incredible than I thought you were.
Oh my god. I hate this character. God. It's so rough. Oh my god. Damn it.
But you're also kind of a jerk, which I never knew.
Thank you. Please hate me.
That's not something that really comes across in your carefully crafted public persona. And to be quite honest, I don't think I really like that about you.
Fuck you.
I mean, I've done so many amazing things to show you how deeply I care about you, and you've coldly rejected all of them. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still a fan of yours, but after how you've treated me, I don't think I'm interested in being your #1 fan anymore.
Thank God.
I hope you understand.
Jesus.
I never knew how cool it could feel to have a friend.
No. I'm not your friend, though. Zay asks us to hate them, so I'll take the first honor. That's fine. I always knew this. We already know this. But god damn do I hate that character. Jesus. Woof. Woof, woof, woof. Alright. Who next? Now that Fantina is... Honestly, I might not even realize Fantina. I might not even realize Fantina. You know what? I might not even realize Keith either. Fuck Keith too. Won't give him any more candy anyway. So fuck Keith. Let's talk to Sassy Chab, damn it.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
You wanna see my reaction? My reaction to Keith is fuck Keith. That's my reaction.
Have I ever told you that you are my favorite player who has ever played this game? And you're wearing that fantastic... but enough of... Would you like to play our little developer dating game?
I'm ready. Yeah, eat shit, Leafy. I'm the best. I'm the favorite. I'm ready.
All right. We have... You've been all up in their business this whole time, but now you get to really find out about them.
I want to see the full reaction. What do I get out of the full reaction? I get to be more pissed at Keith for the sake of people's content.
Do you want to know the general rules?
No, let's do it.
Splendid! First up, we have... Hey, it's Elle!
Oh, hey, I'm Elle. I was one of the artists working under the amazing Aaron. It was such an honor to work alongside so many wonderful artists.
An artist? But you look like a little doggy.
What's wrong with the dog artists? There are so many famous dog artists. For instance, Andy Warhol or Paul Casso.
I don't think that's right. In fact, I think you just made that up.
Okay, you got me. I'm not really a dog, but since this is world where you can date everything, why not choose to be anything I want to be?
But why a dog?
Because I just love dogs. I've loved them ever since I was a kid in the Family Dog. Lucky saved me when I got lost and stuck in the woods.
How did that happen?
I used to go exploring with Lucky out in the woods. One day while out, I got stuck in a briar patch and couldn't get out. Lucky went and found my elder brother before leading him to me.
Goodness, that's a real Lassie moment.
Yeah, it would have been really rough if he hadn't saved me. Because furry? The face is definitely giving furry artist vibes. Like, you know what I mean.
I see we're back to the dog pounds.
I'm such a good mood now. We should hang out. Let's go for the park for the walk. Who wants a belly rub? How about a night in playing our favorite video games? Let's go to the park for a walk. Sounds amazing. Fresh air, sunshine, the outdoors are the core key to my heart.
Her heart is full of love for you. Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Hi. Okay, kitties and a pup, but kitties. I thought this cat was smoking a cigarette. I thought this cat was smoking. I am Adriel. I'm one of the original programmers on this game. I helped create the first vertical slice and set up the groundwork for what the game would become. Everything is so very different from when I first started working on it. Big shout outs to everyone who worked on this since then. It wouldn't be what it is without every single person. What an incredible and long journey the game's been on. I met Ray many years ago at GDC, and one time when we were hanging out, he pitched me the idea of a dating sim game where you could date everything. How could I say no? I'll never forget the first time I laid eyes on the first two dateables, Hoove and Harper. It was love at first sight. Hoove and Harper were the first two. Interesting. I was absolutely smitten with both of them, and while I've also fallen in love with every character created since then, nothing will ever match what I felt towards my first two loves. But enough about me. I'm excited to learn more about you, my potential date. Would you like to take a walk? Sure. See new places that have opened up nearby that I'd be interested in checking out. Looks like there's a new electronics shop, a petting zoo, and a hardware store. Electronics shop, let's go there. I've been looking to get one of those GTX 9000 Megaforce Ultra. I hope the petting zoo has goats. I like petting animals. Right? I love goats. Maybe there's rabbits and chickens and sheep? Maybe we can feed some llamas. I can't wait to see what animals are there and give every single one of them a pat on their sweet little heads.
Adriel is so very much in love with you.
Yeah, screw going to the hardware
Would you
store.
like to date another dev?
I'm good.
I've come up with next week Andrew Feliciano, the owner, operator, mic adjuster, and button pusher at Voice Tracks West.
Hey there, you might say I was one of the subcontractors while this house was being built. Everyone moved mountains to make it happen, and I sure hope you're enjoying it.
Andrew is a very humble man. We couldn't make this game without his generosity of studio time and talent. Andrew did not write this part. I am adding it after he submitted his text. He can't hear this either, so he's just going to talk as if nothing's happened.
What grand experience is on my bucket list? It was in motion to happen in 2008, which was rudely interrupted by my current role at Voice Tracks West. Bungee jumping in New Zealand. Good guess, but I already checked that one off. But you should definitely check that one off yourself.
Being friends with Andrew makes you want to jump for joy. Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah.
I've come up with it next week.
Hey, I'm Greg. I helped build the original prototype of this game with Adriel Wallach many years ago. Since then, I've been extremely busy making more games like The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog and Nova Island. Oh my god, you worked on Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. What? That's crazy. Also, luxurious hair. Oh my god, speaking of, are you a Sonic fan? Yeah! No, I hate Sonic. I knew we were gonna be great friends. What's your favorite game? Sonic Adventure 2. I like the super fast 3D ones. I like the old Genesis games. I don't really play. I just think he's super cool. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. My favorite Sonic game is Sonic Adventure 1. Sonic Adventure 1. Sonic Adventure 2 is good too, though, because Sonic Adventure 2 has the best version of the Chao Garden. But I liked the open world structured story of 1, but the Chao Garden in Sonic Adventure 2 is better. So I will say Adventure 2. Chef's Kiss. Absolute classic. You truly are one with good taste.
Good taste is the way to true love with Greg.
Nailed it. True love by saying I like Sonic Adventure 2.
Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah.
I've come up with a new developer.
City Escape is fine, but you know what's better than City Escape? The train for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon. And the music that plays in the forest? Oh my god. Train for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon. Also just running around the stupid forest and finding all the hidden emeralds and stuff. And the terrible lip sync with like the voice acting and stuff. Oh my god, it's great. I'm afraid to play 1 now because I'm gonna say this game fucking sucks. Is Quasi's gonna cry? No, don't get me wrong. I can point out that there's massive issues with that game, but I still have a lot of nostalgia for it and still think it's one of the cooler Sonic games because of the shit that it tried. Yeah, the Knights Pinball. Do you know how much time I spent in there playing the Knights Pinball?
Next we have...
I should play Sonic Adventure again.
Oh hey, it's Dom.
Hey chap, what's up?
Well, we've got our lovely player that wants to know a little bit about you.
Oh, well, I'm Dom Din. I'm the writer and voice actor for Kopi! And I'm from all the way in Australia. It's Kopi! It's the VA for my wifey.
That's right! You don't really sound Australian sometimes, though.
Oh, big time. I have this quirky little thing of being able to speak in both an Australian and American accent. Heck, I even stumped some of the crew when I first met them. I have to explain to a lot of people how I got it, and it's literally just because of watching and playing so much American stuff. Let me be real, though. It was mostly dubbed anime. Nerd alert.
Hey, look at you now! Dubbing anime!
You know it? Look at me now.
Well, Dom, is there anything you want to do with your pending date?
How about we play some video games while we're here? You got some time? What kind of video game do you want to play? JRPG, tactical shooter? You go to handling soccer balls, JRPG. Oh, you definitely know my style. I have the perfect game I want to show you. It's one of my favorites. It's about 4 guys that travel around in a fancy car and demonstrate the true power of bromance and friendship. You were talking about Final Fantasy 15. I heard their voice actors are huge nerds too. Yeah, you're talking to Ignis.
I'll have to check that out myself one day. Dom is in love with you for this answer. Would you like to date another dev?
My brother, sister, and I can all sing City Escape on demand and in chorus. Yeah, I could do that. That's a great skill to have. Time to nominate Sonic. Be good. You can't play FF15 with other people, you psycho? Yeah, you can. Yeah, let's play a JRPG together. No one says this. You know who the fuck says that, Leafy? You know who says that? People that play Tales of games because they have multiplayer. Eat shit. L+ ratio. The fuck out of my Twitch chat. Thank you, Hemlock. Thank you. You know what? Thank you, Hemlock. Hell yeah, same wavelength. Fuck yeah, Hemlock. Good shit. I would love to date another dev.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Hey, Julia. They're here. Julia?
Hey! Yeah, sorry, I was just out in the back, slinging those kettlebells. What's up?
Who are you? Which voice is this?
They're here. Your date.
Oh, wow, really? That's so cool, hey! You must be my date.
Oh my god, I recognize that voice. I can't quite place it though. At first I thought it was Skylar, but it's not Skylar.
Truthfully, the most important aspect of the game is this lovely new human standing in front of us right this very minute.
I don't think it's Arma either.
Oh my gracious. That's so sweet I might vomit.
I could see Faria. Can't wait for Joey to run into that slime so I can spam Demon Fang and the battle is over. Well, that's the problem. You don't play as Lloyd. Everybody can play as Lloyd. You play as cool characters like Sheena, like I did, because then you get to use the cool cards and stuff. And because Sheena's hot. Or Raven. Yes, I used to play as Raven. I used to play the hell out of Raven. You know, when you shoot off the love arrow and go, Raven loves you, baby. Sure, you can do that in single player. Not if you're sitting there playing Lloyd, Mr. Demon Fang. Whoa, me? Seriously?
Oh, yeah, you. Why do you think we did all this? It's all been about you.
Hurling. Like, right now. Hurling glitter. Honestly, doesn't taste as bad as I would have expected.
And to celebrate you playing, experiencing this world, getting to this point where you get to date us, we've got a gift. And, bonus, you get to pick which of these 3 gifts you like the best. Pretty cool, huh?
Super cool. If only all gift giving was like that. It would be more meaningful if you knew me well enough to give me something you know I'd like. Yeah, let's do that one.
Well, we're not stealing your data. Absolutely not.
Thank you.
Maybe just a little.
Oh my god, chap, how dare.
No, we aren't. Ugh, it's okay. I'm sure you'll enjoy something I've got here.
Let's gift it up.
So, you can have whichever of these you like.
A Caribbean vacation to a private island with unlimited rum, an actual vintage railroad spike covered in rust and dirt and the dried blood of the last person it was used to murder, a pretty decent oat milk latte, lukewarm. I feel like the vintage railroad spike.
Julia is nodding appreciatively.
Hell yes, I am! Gosh, finally, someone who appreciates unconventional presents.
Did you know that a railroad spike also makes an excellent kitchen implement? Really superior for doing massive kebabs.
That makes sense. Stuck drinking oat milk for a while. That sucks. I don't mind oat milk, but...
Without question. This one, given its other mineral accoutrements, would probably lend an insouciant saltiness to your dishes.
So, listen, you're supposed to get an ending with me, like you got with all the other awesome folks you've gotten to know in the house. And the way I've decided to do that here is...
Julia mimes doing a drum roll with her 2 index fingers.
Just to ask you. Did you hate our date? Did you love it? Do you kind of maybe not so secretly love me now? Let me know. And hey, whatever you choose, you've been a blast.
Couldn't agree more.
See you for the next adventure.
I liked it, but you and I aren't going to be more than friends, but the date was fantastic. Yeah, date was fantastic, friends though.
That's the spirit. A friend with Julia is a rare thing indeed, I must say. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next, we have Evan Markholt, Amanda Hufford's emotional support, co-owner of recording studio Voice Tracks West, sometimes engineering sessions, sometimes running the dishwasher.
I love your sick, like this is like a soundboard and you're adjusting the levels, but it's a Galaga.
And sometimes fixing file names buried deep in spreadsheets.
How many people made this game? I think it's 31 or 33 last I looked. Thanks, Shap. It's great to be a part of
You
this.
are incredibly helpful dealing with tens of thousands of lines recorded by an indie studio. Your assiduous... Damn it. I'll go one more time. Your assiduousness in editing each take is much appreciated.
Ah, they left that in. You see, I've had games where they didn't mean to leave that in, and they super did. When I'm not recording voice actors pretending to be toasters, I'm planning my next vacation. Can you guess my favorite country I visited? Morocco. Yes, the food, the people, the scenery. What's not to
Spitting
love?
Camels comes to mind. Evan loves you. And Morocco. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next, we have Hey You by The Coffee Machine.
Huh? This is not my 5th cup of coffee, I promise. Sick fit.
Debs here is part of our amazing team of 2D artists.
Amazing is correct. Everyone is so immensely talented. I'm so thankful to have been able to work alongside
All
them.
seem to get along very well as a team. I've seen you in that fancy Discord thing where you can all talk.
One thing you may or may not know is that a lot of us worked remotely on this project. While it was great working 5 steps away from my kitchen and bathroom, it wasn't quite the same as an in-studio appearance. So sometimes we would have a voice chat set up for anyone who would like a little company while working. Why is the art style so off-model? Probably because they made their own particular character for this, I imagine. Like they were able to put in whatever. There was another character that showed up that looked different, basically. It was important to me that we vibed well as a team, you know? Now, speaking of vibing well together, let me challenge our guest here. Quick, what is the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the 1990 hit All-Star by Smash Mouth? Shrek, Digimon, Easy Mystery Men? Isn't that a really old song? Obviously Digimon. Because I know, because of a thing I saw recently, that Digimon apparently used it before Shrek did. Digimon did. I saw it. I saw the video. People were like, did you know Digimon used Smash Mouth before? I fucking knew it. A person of culture of prodigious taste. Not many people nowadays know about the cultural experience that is the 2000 North American release of Digimon the movie. I'm so happy to have found my people. Yeah, Debs is great. If you guessed this answer, well, it does take some real attention to detail to be able to figure it out. Or maybe you were just lucky. Either way, I'm impressed. When you're done running around, meet me at the bar. Next round of potato juice is on me.
That's true love from Debs. Would you like to date another Deb?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next, we have Hey Itsuha. She's a writer, VO director, and game developer across a few different studios, including her own, Truant Pixel.
This is a shirt. Pretty sure I told you to introduce me as Sua, Queen of the Universe, but okay. Thank you for that extremely adequate introduction, Chapman.
Suha has written for a lot of characters on this project, including much of the narrator. Let's hear from a few of her characters now.
Dasha with surface top.
Dasha flexes, her muscles bulging spectacularly. You get the impression she could crush you with her pinky, if she so chose. Abel removes his hat from his head, bringing it to his chest in a classy gesture that also manages to show off the muscles in his arms.
I'm noticing a trend here. Is it possibly muscles? I'm thinking it's muscles.
Dunk strikes a pose between the two of them, showing off his magnificent physique and dazzling smile.
This world is impure.
Okay, Friar Errol isn't ripped.
Friar Errol doesn't bother flexing like the others. Muscle is clearly not his strong suit. Still, you get the sense he could ruin your day all the same.
Yes, she's written some truly formidable characters. Strong in body and spirit.
The moment Suha comes into view, the Dateable's entire posture changes. Their eyes find the floor, and an air of despair settles over everyone.
Uh-oh. Or is he? I mean, he did make me get on my knees and eat a cheese stick that he pressed to my lips, so... Say something nice about me, losers. And that includes you too, narrator. Don't think I didn't hear that shit. Try again.
The moment Suha arrives, something seems to shift. There is a divine presence in the room, as though an angel had just touched down from the heavens. You only just managed to hold yourself back from falling in love with her on the spot, but it takes a truly heroic effort. She is a formidable woman, nay, a goddess.
Much better. Alright, sound off, dweebs.
Suha is greatest woman I have ever known. I have often asked, is she even mortal? Perhaps she is a mad fairy queen.
Suha is like a rainbow after a thunderstorm. Only the rainbow's made of knives.
Suha gives Abel a sharp look, and he quiets down immediately.
Yeah, no, Abel's getting pegged.
Just a rainbow. Pretty and lovely and all that.
Dunk steps forward, squinting at his palm.
Sohan, very spank.
Very spank? What? What do you mean, like you're going to get spanked? Are you reading off your fucking hand?
Duncan immediately hides his hand behind his back.
You're the hottest babe alive, ma'am! A real touchdown of a woman!
That's what the hell I thought, Friar.
Our Father of Convection's blessings come in many forms. Suha is one of his greatest blessings.
I guess that's good from you. I had further appearances scheduled from Daisuke, Tony, Tina, River, Penelope, Betty, Timothy, Bobby, Willie, and others. About 23 or so dateables in all, give or take. Suha made Tony as well. Thanks, Suha, Oodles. The time is getting short and those windbags can go on. So let's just skip to the good part. How hard do I rule? So hard. Oh, I like you. You're just so sharp. Very good, very good.
You're safe now.
Well, I've got to run. Game Dev Empire to run. Thousands of episodes of Real Housewives to watch. Heavy is the head that bears the crown. Bye.
Suha came onto the project later on in its development cycle, but it's like she's always been here. Somehow, every day has felt like a decade. May God have mercy on our souls. Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah.
I've come up with a new developer.
God, there are a lot.
Next, we have TJ, a writer extraordinaire.
Howdy, how Yin's doing? Who am I? Oh, I'm just a humble writer and theater professor. I teach the kids real good.
TJ is actually quite humble. I've seen it myself.
There's one movie musical that has a stage adaptation that I love more than any other. I've seen it 6 times. I'm not obsessed, you are. Little Shop of Horrors. I'll be yelled at for this. I like the movie version more.
TJ is friends with you, nonetheless.
Okay, so it was the bottom option. Yeah.
I've come up
TJ
with a
has
new
respect.
developer. Next, we have it's Sophie J, our 3D artist. She built your house single-handedly.
Strong. Glasses, red hair, strong. Hey there, I'm a 3D artist, so I'm inspired by a lot of different things, but there's something in particular that I love most of all. What do I believe is the greatest media of all time? Shrek 2, Fable, Call of Duty Black Ops. I don't think Fable is. I don't think Shrek 2 is either, though. Shrek 1 is better. I'm gonna say Fable. Totally a big inspiration of a British classic, but not the mightiest.
Merely friends with Jay.
Damn it!
Would you like
It
to
was
date
Shrek
another
2.
girl? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Sam! No relation to the Sam in this game. Pure coincidence, I swear.
Hey, I'm Sam. I'm part of the writing team. I love cozy movies, beautiful autumn weather, and horror games movies, but I will close my eyes for the scary bits. You may know me from Neon White or Read Only Memories Neurodiver. I've also worked on amazing projects like Cartomancy Anthology and others I hope to share one day. You worked on Neon White. Now that you know everything about me, we can skip the quiz and get married. Kidding, let's play a game I like to call Guess That Fact. I'll give you 3 statements and one of them will be a fact while the others, well, kitten, they'll be lies. Oh, am I Samantha's Discord kitten? I'll give you a small hint since you've been so nice to me. The answer can probably be found on my website if you dare to visit that wretched place. Let's begin. Here are your options, and remember, guess the truth. I was featured on NPR. I'm trilingual. I started making games in 2000. Guess the truth. I'm trilingual. I wish this were true. I currently only speak English and Spanish, but I really want to practice more languages. Damn it.
That's still 3 times as many languages as I know. You are friends with Samantha.
Wasn't that fun? Let's chat again soon.
Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah.
I've come up with a new developer. Oh, that's your lot.
So it is.
Is it time?
We're done.
The final boss of Sassy Chap. Are you prepared?
Yeah.
I thought you'd say that. So, right now it's 2:36 a.m. after a VO recording day, and I was able to polish Hanks, Telly, Lady M, and Sassy Chap today, but I missed the milestone 18 deadline by 8 full hours.
Yeah, no, I feel you, Ray.
My gift to myself is not writing the intricate ink thing I had originally planned for my boss battle. Is that okay? Can I go to sleep?
Go to sleep.
We're recording Gaia, Johnny, and Prissy tomorrow. That should be fun. Good night, I love you.
And that's it.
Ray just wanted to sleep, and I can relate to that.
There's nothing left to do but submit your score. Time for us and our studio audience to find out how we devs feel about you. Are you nervous? Excited?
Thirsty.
In more ways than one, I trust. Your current relationship is...
I feel like I got friend.
Goodness. Love.
Oh.
True love. I may be sassy, but even here, I am rather proud. We've come so far, you and I. And I'm very excited to see where we go next.
Wonderful. I'm boning Sassy Chap.
Developed a love interest in you.
I did it. I did it. Sassless chaps. Yeah, I'm sure we can get those greenlit. So most of these people hate me. Scandelabra we're good with. Hoove I might be able to fix. Fine, we'll talk to this asshole. Since Hemlock asks, this is for you.
Again, dear friend.
I don't wanna.
What can I assist you with? Candy, perhaps?
I'm here to realize you.
And I, my friend, am open to being realized. Do you have the proper keys?
Got him right here.
Come on, Keith. Let's unlock your potential.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely a skeleton key becomes...
Interesting mask.
Let's fucking party, carajo!
Let's fucking party? What are you on about? What?
Yes! Hey, where are the drugs, eh?
What the fuck are you on about? Drugs? I don't have any drugs.
Well, that's fucking lame. Catch you later. I'm on the next flight to Ibiza. Join me if you feel like taking off that diaper.
What the fuck? Are you on drugs? I can't believe this.
What? You're speechless?
Yes.
Keith, where did you get the cash to buy tickets to Ibiza?
What do you mean, where did I get it? I opened your safe. Key, get it?
Ah. Well, Keith did indeed get on the next plane to Ibiza, which happened to be full of missionaries of the Church of Latter-day Saints. After being caught consuming a certain unnamed substance in the bathroom through an unnamed orifice, a heated argument broke out between him and the flight crew.
You were butt-chugging something?
Keith's last words were,
See you on the other side of the moon, lunch ladies!
before exiting the plane via the emergency door at 30,000 feet.
Well, now I'm really concerned about what Keith's candy was made out of. Did he die?
Yes. Yes, he did. Almost certainly.
Rest in shit, asshole. Okay, there you go. Can certainly say I did not expect that. So good call, Hemlock. Next we have there's Reggie, Sassy, Aaron. Okay, I might be able to fix stuff with Scandelabra. We might be able to fix things without the use of a candy.
So, you know my secret. We dislike each other fiercely. Might come back. I ain't doing anything wrong.
I just want to see you squirm, you toad. Oh, never mind.
Well, you got it. Squirm, squirm, squirm. Happy?
Oh. I thought since you said something different before that I had the opportunity to potentially fix things with you, but apparently not. Okay. I have an empathy candy, but I don't know if anyone that I have left actually needs that. So Sinclair is, I guess, that. So we need someone that's E. Friar. Empathy is one of the highest stats. Jean-Loup is no. You're no. $80, $70, $60, $40. Look at the icon on the left. Wait, on this screen? So what, is that smarts? Okay. So it's based off of the... Yeah, okay. Sinclair is unsavable. Okay. So, and the Friar was, yeah. So, I think we are proper done with a lot of those. Yup. Hoove? Okay, Hoove we can actually fix. Hoove we can fix. I can't with Aaron. Okay. Hoove we can though. So let's go talk to Hoove. I thought Hooves might have been empathy.
Oh, you again. Gotta say, you aren't really as a lover or friend.
Listen, we all make mistakes. Here, have this drug.
You certainly have. What, are you apologizing?
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Apology accepted. I'll do my best to make time for you, but no promises.
Hey. Got it.
Let's
Okay.
go clean up a few cans of oil together next time you're free.
Thanks, Hoove. I clicked through your thing quickly. Okay. Now we sassy chap. the game.
I had a feeling you'd be back. My love, my one, my only. The devs love you, but more importantly, I love you so much more. And you're wearing that fantastic red shirt that we created to make more money. I mean fun.
Do you know there's a huge bug in your game? I'm ready to make you a real chap.
I think I should like that. Mascots can't do much, you know. But humans, they do everything.
Let's get started.
Sassy chap, go be a human now.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely the mascot of the development team becomes...
Oh, wow. Look at your little glow up.
Oh.
Look at your little glow up.
The sassy chap, now a sassy human, gives himself a once-over, tweaking his moustache, tugging at his bow tie, and removing his hat to find that he does, in fact, have hair underneath.
I'm a chap. A real chap!
Yeah, I always thought the same thing, Gondola. You're just speaking into an ass the entire time.
I can fit so many things into these pockets now that they're three-dimensional. I'm a little dizzy.
What are you going to do next? Are you ready for lovin'?
Of course, I'm ready. I'm impossibly randy.
You're Randy.
You don't think this game being a dating sim was an accident, do you? Let's commence fuckery!
Let's commence fuckery, yeah!
Honestly, he wasn't very good. But you can give him this. He was a chap, and he was, say it with me now, sassy. The sassy chap left the house with one mission in mind.
You weren't even a good lay?
I'm going to make my own damn video game!
Being that a mascot had never made a game before, he was able to use his charisma to convince one foolish publisher to buy into his wobbly technical designs. Like anyone's first game, the sassy chap made many beginner mistakes.
Ah, feature creep.
Neglecting gameplay in favor of art, voice acting, and music, he began to find that iteration and nimbleness were beyond him, as changes had to be made.
We can just add 250 more character portraits, right?
Scope creep caused him to miss milestones, drive up costs, and ultimately caused his team to leave in frustration.
Good old scope creep, you know? Good old scope creep.
But what if you can date the scope?
The legend of Sassy 2 was cancelled, 80% of the way through development, and his publisher dropped all further contact.
This industry does not understand art at all.
Oh, the amount of projects that have been ruined by a creative being at the head and just getting unfettered, like, ability to do whatever the absolute hell they like and never being reined in at all. Woof. Okay. So, that is, everyone but Hoove. And the DLC dork. And Fantina, I guess. Maybe I'll do Fantina. Something, yes, Daikatana. My god, I've watched a few videos about Daikatana, Dola, and it's hilarious. Including when Romero went out and talked about it, like announced it on stage at like one of the early like E3s or some shit like that. And he was like, it's gonna be the hypest shit in the world. I don't need John Carmack. John Carmack's a dork. I'll make my own game.
Hey again, friend. I'm always happy to see you. Wish I had more time, but hopefully I can see you soon.
Actually, I want to realize you.
So, we can hang out? In real life? You don't have to tell me twice. But what's in your bag?
Everything I need.
Henry who? You're now Henry Hooman.
The spectral energy flows through your
Okay.
Dateviators.
Oodles is
and what
barking
was once
again.
merely a vacuum cleaner becomes...
Ooh, the fit. Look at this fit. I'm liking the jacket.
Hoove swings his head from side to side, delighting in the movement of his newly human hair. His locks frame his handsome face in a way that only makes him even more devastatingly beautiful.
Look at these dreads! Hey, here I thought my most attractive feature was my upholstery brush.
Yeah, dude, you look awesome.
Yeah, so human. Makes me curious. Is there a library around here?
Like with books?
Yeah. Well, looks only get me so far. I want books. There's something I've never been able to get out of my bag.
While looking up vacuums in the library, Hoove was surprised to find 0 books about his ancestors. Instead, it was replete with knowledge about space, physics, and the mysteries of the...
Of the Yup. Of the Yup.
Hoove sucked up all this knowledge like a...
The opposite issue where artists are stuck behind short deadlines, good devs, and fans don't understand, yeah. Like I said, seeing the vast amount of like people freaking out about Silksong, and then seeing Silksong release and Team Cherry say like, oh yeah, we saw that people were getting really, really hyped up about it, and we just wanted to kind of chill and make our game and take our time. I'm like, God, good for Team Cherry, you know? They're gonna release their game, it's gonna be fine, and they didn't have to deal with the rabid fan bases online being obnoxious. They just got to quietly sit there and make the game that they wanted. You know?
grad school PhD candidate, which he then became.
Dola? Dola?
My thesis is about the Event Horizon. It has drawn me in like nothing else.
Oh no.
He works with the leading space programs of the world, where he explores event horizons no vacuum could ever dream of replicating.
Please don't work your space program in the US. It's not a good time right now.
Wow, that's 90 realized datables? You know, if you need any help with making this last push any easier, I can give you some extra features in my app.
Yeah, sounds good. Getting the rest is hard.
To the phone!
Does it enable me to make it so they don't hate me?
Valdivianites. My name is Franklin.
Oh.
Franklin Oliver Ivan Least. As you may have surmised, I have hacked the email account of your CEO, David Most. David, if you're reading this, I just wanted to say, I forgive you. Yes, you've done a lot of damaging things, things that hurt me personally, and things that have harmed your employees. Your actions have broken our trust, and that trust may never be repaired.
Yeah, I noticed the foil. That's funny.
You were never intentionally malicious. You were under enormous pressure to do what you thought was best to ensure the prosperity of this company, to stop anyone from standing in the way of its success. But now it's time to recognize that the person standing in the way of Valdivian's success is you. You've made mistakes, that's true. But you're still our leader. And now there's thousands of wonderful, hard-working people who are looking for you to set an example one last time.
I don't want an example from a
Show them
CEO.
why I was proud to call you my partner.
I don't really want Valdivian to succeed, because it seems like they're already a supercorp, and I also don't want to look up to a CEO as an example. I don't want a CEO to be setting an example for me. They don't deserve that shit. All right. What now? Skylar said she had features.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
It's time to bring you to life. I want to realize you.
You realize everyone? Are your spouse enough?
Maybe not just yet.
You know where to find perched right.
Okay, so where do I have to actually interact on your menu to can I go to sleep? It's not time for sleep yet. I need to pass time? All right.
We are friends. See? I can learn.
Honestly, I don't think this feels like a real friendship.
What? That's not cool. If it's not love, then it's what? Scratch that. I don't even want to know.
And with that, she is gone.
Okay, bye. I mean, we're running out of potential options for characters to even try to talk to. I can go talk to microtransaction person.
What would you like to do?
Explain what this is.
Unlocking access to me means that you gain access to the Date Everything loot bar. Each day, you can pull me up to 5 times for my extreme bonus armor.
Do I need armor?
This armor is so powerful that it can raise your spec stats, meaning that you can blaze past huge portions of this game on your path to 100% completion.
Can you give me the ability to make people not hate me anymore? Sounds. What if I like taking my time?
Then you'll love pulling from my armor regardless. It's fun. You can pull from my common boots of true presence. They have a high chance. Or you can pull from my they have a or you can pull from my legendary This extremely rare, but it does exist. Trust me.
Okay.
I'm regulated by several gaming boards.
I don't trust you.
You don't have to. I'll do all the trusting for both of us. It costs a mere 8 brundles for each pull. Brundles are a special kind of currency that you have exclusive.
Okay, please shut the fuck up,
In
Mikey.
order to get your
Please
you get
shut up.
5 money per day.
Awesome.
Save up for
Shut up. God, I couldn't stand hearing you talk anymore about that garbage. Money pulls, and you just wouldn't shut up. You wouldn't let me out of your dialogue tree. Okay. Skylar, what is this feature?
I'm really glad you keep coming back to me, I gotta say. Being the tutorial lady means that people usually like to ignore you.
Hey, is there a broom I can date? I think you're swell.
Aw, thanks. Welcome. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Features and utilities.
Right this way.
Rules and strategies, switch some features around. I've been doing this a long time and I need extra help.
You sure have. How can we make this more enjoyable?
Can I go to bed anytime I want? I'm having some trouble finding the last datables. Can I go to bed anytime I want?
Good choice. You can now. Any other in-game things?
Having trouble finding these last datables. Okay. So there's nothing in Skylar that lets you get more candy or anything like that. I'm good here.
Moving on. What can I do for you in my main menu?
So we might actually be done. Because I can't get the people to not hate me. I don't think. So I think we are done. And I don't think I can realize Skylar.
Sorry, but without otherwise, it's basically game over.
I don't want to talk to these freaking datables anymore. There's too many.
Oh, all right. Then let's get this started.
Oh, cool. I can realize Skylar. I just have to say, screw the other people.
Well, this time, let's do it right.
The spectral energy flows through and around your Dateviators, and what was once the Dateviators themselves becomes...
Hey, look at Skylar's fit. Welcome, Skylar. I like the fit.
Skylar
I like the hair, too.
Realized that she's not as excited as you might have imagined. She looks down at herself, and then back at you.
Ooh, whoa, ooh. I am feeling mixed about this. On the one hand, alive and human, so yay. But on the other...
Skylar grasps her own glasses in her hands.
I'm useless now.
Not useless. Now you can make more deviators. Useless isn't bad. I'm useless too.
No, you're not useless. Don't say that.
You've brought a whole lot of love into this world.
One quickie before we go.
There's nothing quick about your time with Skylar. She takes her time with you, savoring every touch, every breath, every sensation. But though she leaves you breathless and satisfied, she seems distractingly focused on one thing in particular, your eyes. They seem to truly enthrall her. In the moments that you're not enraptured by her touch, you notice just how locked onto your gaze she is.
I can't look away.
But even still, Skylar is Skylar. Despite her fascination with your eyes, she leaves no part of you neglected. She wasn't kidding when she said she loves love. She is absolutely incredible at making it.
Wow, Skylar's a good lay.
Before I go, let me just stick one last portrait on the bulletin board.
Alright. Skylar's gone. We no longer have our ability to use our glasses, so I do have to leave the house now. There's Skylar. There's Queen. Yeah, we're missing a few. But we got a pretty good amount of them, you know? We got a pretty good amount. Alright. Hit me with it. Wait, can I not? You don't tell the other 16 doors, but this is the first one you walk through when you arrived here. It always holds a special place. Do I have to be at the beginning of a new day to leave the house or something? Sure you want to sleep? You have charges? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Hemlock. There we go.
There's nothing left to do. Though it can be nice to stand in a quiet, lonely place for a time. Do you stay and stand more? Or do you leave?
Leave.
Without a second glance, you open the door and leave this tiny, tiny overworld.
There's the drones. Am I gonna get sniped? I think I'm about to get sniped.
There he is. Billionaire
Oh my
David
God.
Most. You've seen so many photos of him, but no photograph has ever accurately captured the experience of standing in his presence. He's short, but still manages to feel like he's taking up more space than he deserves. He glares at you, doing his best to look intimidating.
Well, well, well. I've got you. Hand them over.
Who are you?
Don't you know me from my wildly popular talks? I'm David Most, founder of Valdivian.
You look kind of funny. Pleasure to meet you. You look kind of funny.
I know. It's what gives me my unbridled aggressive tendencies. I'm here to take those Dateviators.
Sorry, I already
wanna
turned them
date
into a
stuff
real
all
person
over
and
the
fucked them.
But I won't resort to physical violence. Not after the lawsuits. So what are you going to do about it?
Outsmart you, walk straight forward, peer into your soul. Next options.
So what are you going to do about it?
Date you? Who gives a shit? I will destroy you. Who gives a shit? I will destroy you.
So what are you going to do about it?
Hand over the Dateviators. Previous options.
So what are you going to do about it?
What do we think? I'm thinking walk straight forward or I will destroy you. I think there's nothing that establishes more than just walking straight through someone.
So what are you going to do about it?
I will destroy you.
The sheer power in your voice, the undeniable charisma, the unshakable posture. All of these things combine to pierce through what's left of David Most's soul.
You're too wrong!
My stats are too high.
It proved to be too much. David began to melt.
I can't melt.
Not after all my procedures.
Before the melt became too severe, David ran to his helicopter and was never seen again.
I can think of another person in power that I'd like to melt.
Hey!
Oh my god, Sam is hot as shit. Holy hell. Oh my god, is Sam my top tier? Holy shit.
Years of friendship, ambiguous flirting, and wondering what it would be like to see Sam in person. And now here she is, just casually showing up at your doorstep.
Oh my god. My true date everything was there all along?
They showed your house on the news, you know, because of all the helicopters and shit, and I guess I just thought if strangers can pop up at your place, I mean, it's less weird if I do it, right?
Oh yeah, no, Sam is top. Sam is top tier. The glasses, they got me. I also, you sent me your anime figurine, and then I boned your anime figurine. We have so much in common. I'm so glad you're here. I think I saved the world or something. You're always gonna be weird, Sam.
Shut up! Anyway, just wanted to show my face and let you know that I care.
Glad you came. We'll have to catch up in meat space more often.
You know it, Master Dater.
And so you leave your home for the first time in what feels like weeks. Though the world can be frightening, your new friends and lovers are there to welcome you with open arms. Valdivian was quietly taken over by Franklin Least. Franklin's tenure at Valdivian sees him as a figurehead for good deeds and great business the world over. It's genuinely incredible how much good Valdivian does for the world out of David Most's hands. Abel is a regular fixture at the farmer's market, giving his homegrown vegetables away to those in need.
Holy shit. We are going to get an ending panel for every character. Strap in, people.
You're not entirely sure how he supports himself, but whenever you ask, Abel just tells you a man's entitled to his secrets. Amir never stopped attending the award ceremonies, as it always gave him a chance to show off his fabulous gowns. Eventually, a special category, most times nominated without a win, was created, especially for him. Unfortunately, he did manage to lose that as well. Because of his propensity to wander the museum, gazing with wistful eye upon the paintings to which he was so intimately connected in his former existence, art became the unwitting subject of a great photographer.
God, I can't believe how hot Sam ended up being. Like, I was always like, Sam is cute, but then once you actually see Sam, I'm like, oh shit. Oh damn, okay.
Now and again, Arma would invite you for a night at her remote lookout tower to get away from it all and enjoy the peace and quiet.
Hell yeah.
When you visit her, the glint of the medals she's won fighting blazes all across the country can be a little blinding. To Arma, though, the real prize is the safeguarding of her beautiful surroundings. Although the noises that the two of you make together during nights spent in the lookout towers can be heard for miles.
Oh my god. Miles?
Eventually, Barry could not bear the tide of demand for his own bespoke line of beauty products. Unfortunately, he remained too candid to satisfy the marketing department. One customer he was able to satisfy was you. He confessed frequently that he designed all of his best products only for your skin type. Beau's physical exuberance soon proved overwhelming for children aged 6 to 10.
Camp Agate.
Fortunately, on one of her long parkour-style runs through the woods around the camp, she discovered what would quickly become her new passion, a natural skills survival camp called Wild Ones. She learned to start a fire, build a shelter, hunt and forage food. She naturally shared all of this with her own young campers. Benoit's advocacy catapults them into true superstar status, culminating in a merch line that consists of t-shirts, plushes, lube.
What plush? Also, what is this? Is this a safe? Fucking another safe? I think it is. Fuckbot? And then we got all sorts of stuff back here. Screw and nut?
And naturally, sex toys. Betty's near instinctual ability to help
Oh.
people comfortably and safely find their sexy side soon leads her to Hollywood, where she takes up a second career as an intimacy coordinator.
Oh my god. Oh god. Yep, there's Betty.
You're excited to see her name in the credits of some high-profile releases, including an award-winning adaptation of a beloved fantasy novel. But even booked and busy, Betty always makes time for you.
Thanks,
The
Betty.
Tipsy Tumbler became famous for Bring
Queen!
Your Own Ingredient Nights, where local patrons can bring whatever food and drinks they like to try to stump the master mixologist.
Also, this person is cute.
Beverly has never failed, and has created a hurricane of new custom cocktails named in her honor.
Fuck you, Bev. So help me, Leafy. I will mod Hemlock right now and have her ban you. How dare you talk to Queen like that?
Although the ones she's made for you after the bar has closed up remain yours and her little secret. Bobby is Employee of the Month for the third
Holy
time
shit,
in a
look at
row.
Bobby.
They try to rationalize this as them finally being good at crime, but both of you know better.
Look at, yes. Oh my god, look at you. Looking great.
Bobby comes by to see you often, relieved to be away from their adoring public. It's just so hard to be popular, you know?
Bobby's not a cinnamon roll. Bobby is a criminal mastermind. Not cinnamon roll at all.
Sometimes it takes them a little while to drop the 20s affectation their work requires, but they deeply appreciate the safety to be themselves with you.
The hair is strong.
Bodhi's consulting work has made him a regular fixture on the awards circuit, including the Emmas. He normally makes a splash on the fashion pages for his daring and colorful ensembles.
Look at all the references here. There's a Nintendo. You're of course wearing the Pac-Man shirt. Yeah, you got a lot of interesting things here.
Eventually, Fabrizio decided that the best use of his time and talent was just to stay at the airport. It is the hub, he claimed, the nexus of the perfect decision to come to Italy, and the disastrous decision to leave.
Oh, Capriccio is just an annoying asshole.
The kiosk he erected is called La Casa Nostra, and due to its eccentric and charming proprietor, is now a tourist draw in its own right. Cam still dominates the county dump site.
The pet
Applying for a
raccoon.
promotion, regional refuse regulator, an office job.
Look at Trash King with Trash Panda.
As they uttered the word office, Cam's skin crawled. He'll most likely stay right where he is. He's even created a cozy trash cave for your love visits, whenever you happen by.
Oh, I see.
Florence and Celia end up both running for the same position in a local township, in a bid to squeeze out the competition. To their surprise, Florence wins the election. Nowadays, Celia is the one running things from behind the scenes. She's having a nice time taking a break from the public eye. Florence is just glad she gets to relax. Jeremy is currently holding down just one job, for the moment anyway. She found work at a year-round Halloween costume house as a demonstrator.
Jeremy looks happy. Food blogger. Paranormal investigator. Fake victim.
Every day she goes into work to find out what she'll be wearing that day, and even though this is not strictly included in the job description, she creates an in-depth and engaging backstory for every character she portrays. Despite his name, Chance did everything for his community, deliberately and lovingly. He became so well known that his patients urged him to start streaming his play sessions. He's just begun, though he can't imagine that anyone would ever want to watch someone playing G&G.
Yeah, who would possibly watch someone play G&G? There's no way it could potentially be one of the most viewed and streamed things on Twitch at some point.
As the sassy chap sulked in the corner of a bar the night of his proposed video game release date, smoking his bubble pipe, the witty insults he threw at the other customers got some big laughs. He can be found at all the glorious salons around Europe, dispensing wit as easily as he spends other people's money. He spends yours just as lovingly. Connie has turned from voice acting into game development. Her current project is under NDA, but sources seem to claim it's The Legend of Sassy 2.
Oh my god, no. Sassy's game is gonna fail and Connie's on the team? Connie's gonna get laid off.
In a loving gesture, she's hired you to voice her star character. Rod is currently racking up the nominations and is looking to return to comedy soon. Kurt is currently writing the televised roast of Rod. Everyone expects it to be the announcement of a new joint project. They both deny it, of course, but it is.
Damon is always standing behind you, protecting your every
Alright. If Oodles heard that, she would be barking. She would be foaming at the mouth.
Daisuke sends you pieces others
Oh
have made.
my.
Your home is beginning to fill up with beautiful drawings, photographs, and sculptures.
Get a nice hard look, everyone. It's going away.
You can't help but smile when you see them, especially the ceramic sculptures. It's almost as if he's home with you once again. Daisuke invites you out to art classes with him frequently. He never improves, and he never manages to make anything beautiful.
Yeah, she's just asleep right now, and she's like some sleep barks, you know. She's like, bark bark. Yep. That's all. While dreaming.
But the smile he gives you when your eyes meet over your latest creations, it never fails to make your heart flutter.
Exactly.
Whenever his wings appear in a bar, the loneliest customers see it as a sign of trust and honor. He also becomes responsible for a marked increase in weddings in your town, as well as over 300 children.
Oh my god. Also, this character is getting rizzed. Look at this. Oh god, look at the thigh highs though. I'm guessing those are thigh highs and not just really tall boots. Look at the little bit of squeeze on the thigh there, you see? There's a term for it, I forget what it is. I mean, this would be absolute territory. Skin dentation, there we go.
All legitimate and well cared for, of course, as he only believes in using his powers for sparking real relations, not just one-night burnouts. Dante has offered to set your love life on fire too, when you're ready. You both not so secretly know that when you are, he's going to set you up with himself. Burn me, baby. Dasha continues to cook far more than she or you could ever possibly consume.
Hey, Dasha.
She begins to host weekly dinners for those in the community without family or a place to go, and only then does she finally fill the void she's been feeling within. While Dasha has no shortage of mouths to feed these days, it doesn't stop her weekly deliveries of home-cooked food and hugs. She often leaves you love notes in the baskets she brings.
Yeah, Morgan looked at Dasha disrespectfully.
Diana's talent for directing cars is legendary.
I love Diana.
Her zero-accident reputation gets her to the top of the Traffic Stop Top 40 charts. A big-time traffic producer notices and takes her to the big leagues. Air traffic controlling. Naturally, with her dapper hat and her perfect balance between rapport and rationality, she shines with iconic grace.
I think it's just a change in art style. She does look younger, though.
Diana relishes coming back to the house to share her air traffic stories with you. The pleasure she gets from giving you a story all of her very own and watching the pride and excitement in your face is some of the most profound of her life. The more time you spend with Dolly, the more impressed and inspired you become. One day you realize with a start that you've elected to pursue your own PhD course with her as your advisor. Her faith in you gives you a powerful confidence.
Hi.
Dorian became a doorman.
I see.
What else did you expect?
Yeah, this is definitely different. A lot of different artists.
He's happy, though. Doug's path for entertaining people through the story of the yo-yo was never truly destined for success. But Doug has never cared about success, and somehow his stylings are still available on public access every night.
Oodles once again barking.
Washford and Drysdale took their brand new duo act on the road and fell absolutely flat. It was a shock to all, but they rallied.
Generally, I'm not supposed to be in a physical relationship with a PhD advisor. Oh no, Dolly and I aren't together. Much to me getting ridiculed by everyone. But no, I friend-zoned her.
They found work together at a landscaping company. Washford boosts Drysdale into the highest trees, and Drysdale does some phenomenal things with leaf and branch. It is not rare for you to wake up and find that in the night, your yards have been transformed into phantasmagoric bonsai wonderlands.
Yeah, I think it was Leafy. I thought you weren't happy about me rejecting Dolly. I know Oodles wasn't. Oodles was mad. Oodles was firmly in the Leafy camp of I don't bone enough people.
It is meant as an extravagant love note, and you do take it as such. Dunk's kids finally managed to win a game. Dunk sends you his trophy to remind himself to stay humble. It sits in your workout room, a sweet reminder of him and his sincere love of the game. High voltage realty filled Eddie's soul, and also his wallet. He's currently planning a vacation to Berlin for himself.
People see this
Vault.
art and are barking.
History, fabulous nightlife, great food. But don't tell Vault. It's a surprise.
People are staring at this art and barking their heads off right now.
Your time with Emmanuel was short. While you were offered the highest level of care and attention, the glint in his eyes proved to be all too much for you to take. Faria remains an enthusiastic fixture at your local medical center. She's working her way through the clinical portions of her medical education, and like anyone in that situation, is exhausted and stressed out most of the time.
Who the hell was Emmanuel? Was that Friar? Was that Friar Errol? Doesn't he hate me? Is it even showing the characters that hate me? Because I don't remember the name Emmanuel. Wait, what is that for? Are you just as confused, or did I just forget somebody? Because that looked like Friar Errol, but... yeah.
But her attitude remains optimistic and helpful. There's nowhere else she'd rather be.
The paperclip guy? From the beginning? Who? I legitimately don't remember. Oh, from customer service. Oh my god. What? What a bull. Holy shit. I did say I wanted to date him. Oh my god.
Freddy rarely comes down from the mountaintop. He has been the subject of several documentaries, yet never appeared in any of them, in spite of repeated requests.
That's Oodles right there, by the way. See, got the monster fucker phone case. And then has the hard eyes in the flesh. I can't believe with the monster fucker phone case. Holy shit. Yeah.
Gaia hasn't stopped traveling since she left the house.
Oh, Gaia.
She keeps you updated and tags you in every photo on social media. Her profile banner updates with a checkmark on every country, city, and river bottom she's visited. The last photo Gaia tagged you in might be your favorite to date. It was a selfie of her, with a great big smile standing outside your front door, right before she knocked.
Oh.
It was her first visit home since her realization. Let's just say you both made up for the absence. The Hanks convince you to join them on their impossible expedition to base jump off the flat Earth. The six of you pass the fifth gate of the Great Ice Wall, sail past Shangri-La, and stare over the never-ending waterfall at the end of the world. When you finally dive off and freefall through miles of space and land on the moon, you truly can't believe these idiots were right. Harper's tattoos gain national attention when she begins offering free tattoos to couples looking to fully commit. Whether or not both people are actually present and in full agreement on said tattoos.
Oh my god, that's awful.
Strangely enough, Harper refuses to get a tattoo to commemorate your own relationship, but she does spray paint your name, face, and address into a graffiti mural on the back of her shop.
Don't do that!
Dirk's shop is a great success, but he takes a particular petty joy in removing tattoos from clients who've been in to see Harper. He frequently sends you before and after photos of his work. In an unexpected turn, Dirk does tattoo your name on his ass.
Hell yeah, I'm a tramp stamp.
Heck Hector's artistic masks are used both digitally and in the real world.
Oh, look at Hector, living best life.
The sense of mystery they evoke brings forth tantalizing magic where there was none before. He is a happy mask salesman in his downtime between grafting.
Dola? A happy mask salesman? Huh? Look at the pride mask we got over here.
You get to Thimbledon in time to see Hero complete her first real-world special technique, Starlight Smash Again. The unexpected
There's Oodle's
technique
other wood.
transforms the landscape of tennis forever. Your love inspires her to give her all, her even further beyond, her most ultra.
I see, yes, anime references.
After Hoove completed his PhD thesis, The Event Horizon, a proof of temporal interdimensionality, he decided to go on a short vacation.
Congrats, Hoove.
He came back to find that his paper had been translated, studied, and accorded the honor of being the most recent quantum leap in our understanding of our universe.
Holy shit.
Holly spends her days zipping around town making deliveries, spreading good cheer everywhere she goes.
Oh, look at how cute she is. With her little scooter. She reminds me of Mona from WarioWare with the scooter.
Her payment of anything goes means that everyone can use her services, and her scooter is covered with drawings, stickers, and even desserts. Not long ago, Ron released his latest piece of technological wizardry, his patented clothing press, but travel-sized, so small that it fits inside his very own top hat. Or anyone's top hat, really. It's the perfect size, no matter your chapeau of choice. Jacques regards his budding career with Fantasy Cruise Lines with great sincerity. He has been the most highly reviewed captain in the company for almost 5 years now.
There's Jacques. Sick tats.
TripAdvisor in fact recommends him so highly that his cruises sell out up to 6 months in advance. So far, no paying guests have died. Kids come from miles around to see Jerry's intricate model train sets. They're free to peruse his miniatures and control the RC train cars, but heaven help them if Jerry spots them moving any of the pieces around.
All of the art is so different on all of these. I'm thinking that they got like a lot of different artists to make these, which is cool.
Johnny made a splash as
Oh
the
my
premier
God.
wedding officiant in all of Vegas. His impression was so uncanny that many attendees felt transported to the 1950s.
One, Johnny actually kind of looks cool, but damn, holy, look at this.
He still finds time to look for Duke, who just never seems to show up these days. Probably off gambling, Johnny supposes.
This is true love we're making here.
Key's epic concerts and workshops have revitalized the piano business, bringing back the industries of piano movers, piano tuners, and page turners. Her content has millions of followers, though she is yet to find out how much popularity she has, since she hasn't been able to tear herself away from the keys for more than a few moments each day. Keith's body was never found.
What tonal whiplash? Just, Keys is living a wonderful life. Just making music and is super popular. Keith fucking died.
Koa's Comfort Warehouse becomes a massive success after an ad of Koa snoring on a couch for 30 seconds goes viral.
Oh, I love your hair. Look at this couple.
Koa refuses to let fame go to his head, however, and despite the increased demand, prices remain as affordable as ever.
Is this alphabetical? I thought it was, but the sassy chap was like fairly early. For some reason. I think other than that, it is alphabetical, but for some reason sassy chap was like really like close to the front with like the B's and C's.
While her coffee shop runs smoothly,
Oh, chap, that
Kobe
makes sense.
finds herself having to battle numerous lawsuits about the use of their business name. Kobe decides to change course and change the name to something totally different. Dunkin' Donuts.
Imby? Imby Pin? Imby Pin?
You try to tell Kobe that you'll happily help her name her business. It doesn't seem to be her strong suit. She's just so flattered by your interest that she blushes and hugs you harder. You suppose that's all right, too.
I love you, Kopi.
Kristoff yearned for greater challenges than he'd been able to find on the entire surface of the
Oh my
Earth.
God.
So he went within. After learning that the gravitational constant increases dramatically at the boundary of the Earth's core and its mantle, Christoph determined that he would go there. He would be the first human to survive and work out in that environment, all because of his beautifully engineered intra-Earth submersible. Memoria's company Memorandum continues to satisfy and unsettle.
God, look at Queen.
Her clientele frequently report feeling much more in touch with their dark sides, even as their homes are literally lightening up. Occasionally, a client will ask for something just a bit more personal. You can always count on hearing from her under these circumstances. The two of you are an on-site team when it comes to the sensual exploration of the shadow. Lucinda Loving volunteers as a roleplay facilitator for those suffering from identity
Here we go, Leaf!
But she spends the majority of her time at the monastery, offering free advice for those looking to find their true selves.
I turned your girl into a nun.
Luke returns from abroad to meet you from time to time, bringing you stories of valor and exotic toasted treats from lands far away. Every now and again, Lux ats you at a post. That's it.
That's it from Lux. That's fine. That's fine, Lux. You're still great.
And no matter how many times you try to block the email address, no inbox check is complete without an invite to Verified Social. You have yet to accept. After a distinguished career translating for all walks and varieties of life, Lyric realized that his services were but a stopgap. So he turned his immense talents to invention and built the Transworder. A fantastical combination of the printing press, the assembly line, and a bit of steampunk magic, the Transworder takes any book, in any language, and translates it, with all the intention of the original author to the language of the user's choice.
That's pretty good.
He has just completed the translation of the Bhagavad Gita, which apparently is quite a bit funnier than anyone had yet deduced. He loves to show off to you, bringing his latest translation to your house. His favorite thing is asking you to read them aloud and devolving with you into goofy laughter at your pronunciations. Feeling silly has never felt so lovely.
I mean, this is like magic, basically. Like, it basically just said steampunk magic. And if it does it and actually keeps the author's original intent, I'm guessing magically, then I don't mind that. Of course, this isn't something that would be able to realistically exist in the real world because it's magic bullshit.
As one of Moneycoin's top-performing senior blockchain project acquisition analysts, Mac was rewarded handsomely with a 2.5% cost of living raise and a framed certificate proclaiming them January's Analyst of the Month. Mostly they worry that they're going to be replaced by a computer, which is an extremely ironic twist that you find very humorous. Although at night, when you're in your bed, you find the irony disquieting. When you feel the disquietude, though, you simply roll over to Mac, and they stroke your hair.
Alright.
All better. After her last whirlwind tour,
Hey, Maggie.
sent you her signed manuscripts, care of an address postmarked Turkleman City, Florida. Together with his inanimals, Mateo now runs an international secret rescue network
Look
for
at
abused
Mateo.
animals all over the world. So far, he has shut down 4 dogfighting syndicates, a sales ring for exotic parrots, and a chain of backwater circus houses. Davy still wanders off from time to time, but he always comes home with several new members to add to the pack.
Yeah. Mateo is aura farming.
Recently, Mateo had to go on a rescue mission overseas, and bringing his inanimals was impossible. You thought he'd called to commiserate, but he was actually asking you to watch over them while he was gone. You have never felt more trusted or more loved.
That's a lot of work.
Whenever you and Mitchell find yourselves in the same city, he treats you to the kind of meal most mortals can only dream about. But he always leaves room for the main course, Roast Critic.
Antonio, it burns another Michelin star hopeful in scalding review.
While it never replaced fiat currency,
Hey,
Monique's
Monique.
Pizzas ended up becoming a franchise that was sorely needed for America's ailing middle class.
Mozzarella and cheddar. Spicy pepperoni. Cash and calzone. Spaghetti bolognese. Add pepperoncini. Chips. Garlic bread or lettuce salad. A something shake. And a Choco Pound something. I could go for a mozzarella and cheddar. And a spicy pepperoni.
A large film distributor buys the rights to Nightmare's most popular films, setting about remaking them with massive budgets.
Holy shit, look at Nightmare. This is amazing art. God, this looks cool.
Nightmare is so disgusted by the whole thing, she quits film, only coming out of retirement to help you decorate your yard for Halloween once a year.
Hey!
She volunteers at the senior center now. Many of them mistake her for an angel of death, but they love her all the same.
My God, the fact that she's working at an it goes way, way too hard, and I love it.
After many record-breaking years of album releases and performances, Miranda Dulcita Tostadora launched her own label, Crispy Baby Records.
I still don't think this is quite your color, but...
She still sends you an advance copy of any album her label releases. She values your feedback above all others. The only problem is now everyone is aware of your love life. All her songs are about you. Parker's days of being an umpire add a powerful nobility to the profession. His steadfast regard for rules makes the players respect him, though his unpredictability makes them fear him.
Yeah.
He's never been happier than when making a difficult call. Penelope convinced her boss to invest in a struggling office supply retailer, insisting that computers will someday let us down or perhaps kill us all. The company has not gone under, yet.
Okay, Penelope.
Penelope takes advantage of her boss's latest investment, proposing an office calendar filled with romantic motivational business quotes. She credits you with the idea and sends you love notes on torn-out pages from the calendar. Phoenicia's murals of positivity have adorned the sides of skyscrapers from Dublin to Dubai,
This is more beautiful
bringing
art. Oh my
smiles to
God.
people all over. Her next project is to be even more fantastic and visible. Crop circles. She always wants to paint you to prove her love, but you always reply that love is best expressed by doing your favorite activity. Simply talking with each other. Prissy still works for the Great Nations
Oh, look
Park
how
Service,
cute
but
Prissy.
she has been promoted. Several times, in fact. She is now in charge of all the fieldwork for the MRC, the Mycelial Research Campaign.
Oh, look at the mushroom pin. Morgan would love this. I actually think she has one that looks like this.
Prissy studies mushrooms and has found them to be an endlessly fascinating and intricate celebration of life, death, and evolution itself. Rainey's run of talc was so successful that it got picked up for a sold-out stint on Broadway. Rainey left acting soon after the run, insisting that she'd rather go out on top and that she could never play another role with the same commitment and authenticity. Graduates of Rebel's unincorporated charity home found their GPAs stunningly high, athletics through the roof, and more importantly, lots and lots of dates. River creates a candle she claims is your own unique mix of scents, and it proves to be quite popular. She sends you one of your own. It smells amazing, but does it smell like you? Who knows?
God, this bit of River looks cool.
River tries not to bring work home with her when she comes to see you, but she can't help herself. She loves testing scents against your skin and getting your thoughts on various scent combinations. She insists that your skin chemistry is just far superior to that of anyone else she works with. Skips gives you comps to every performance of every show.
There's Skips.
Some nights, as the lights go down and the play is about to start, you swear you can hear him whisper, "Luna Knight, is that you?"
I like the shadow of Shadow Lord back here behind you.
Shelley finds a way to combine both her
Oh
passions,
my God.
putting on the library's first bodybuilding competition. The winner receives a $20 gift card to Beanbucks and all their library fines wiped out.
Jesus Christ.
The competition is a rousing success, going viral on social media and ensuring the library's funding remains secure for years to come.
Jesus. Shelley didn't even look that ripped in the in-game art. These are like pillar men.
Of all the things Shelley lifts to stay in shape, you remain her favorite. She stops by the house frequently for bone-crushing hugs, basking in the positive glow your love provides. She's still getting used to letting go, even as a human, but you always make her feel safe. Despite having disappeared off the grid after the thrilling and dangerous
Ah, this
heist,
Sophia looks
you're
cute.
still pleasantly surprised to receive anonymous postcards affectionately addressed to my worthless little wretch. Stefan and Mr. Cluckles eventually become the faces of a successful artisan seaweed brand, though Stefan is rather miffed when he realizes that customers are more attached to Mr. Cluckles than to him. Stefan, of course, had no real reason to feel miffed. Mr. Cluckles is cute, but Stefan will always be the true hottie to you. He has burners, for God's sake. Stella brings a fresh perspective on streaming.
Oh, God.
And brings in viewers by the millions each weeknight, though she knows that those viewer numbers could always be stepped up.
Oh my god. She's just straight up number go up. And look, why do all these people have step on me emotes? Look at them. Bingo bango bongo. Says Pog and wants to be stepped on.
Stepford frequently sends you motivational Monday texts, often at ungodly hours, with photos of himself working out. Body paint and all.
Thanks, Stepford.
Telly is the most prolific blogger for Valdiviflix, having written reviews of just over 15,000 shows. All of them rhyme.
Is this Fallout? I thought this was a vault suit. I mean, I know what that's supposed to be. Let's see.
In all the years since Teddy has taken up residence at the Bean, the only thing that has changed in his life has been a very slight relocation of seats due to drafts.
Oh my god. The tits on Teddy here. Jesus. My god, those things are curved.
In addition to keeping busy with her localization work, TextBox-chan joins the board that governs the adoption of emojis for text messaging, the UI Code Consortium. Most recently, a pair of glasses suspiciously similar to the Dateviators have been added to your phone's keyboard. You can't help but smile fondly when you see them. Timmy's fame peaks when he's in a Super Bowl ad, making "nya" a national catchphrase.
I wasn't ready for the Timmy jump scare. I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared. Look at how cute though. Look at lapping at the milk, the little maid outfit, wood, you know, wood, you know. Look at little Timmy.
His star drops precipitously a few months later, but he makes up the shortfall on a website that sells paid shoutouts and personalized videos from celebrities. Her performance at the dinner show got the attention of a recruiter, one who worked with an anti-whaling organization. Though she feared water, Titus decided there was no greater cause than to protect those who couldn't protect themselves.
Mike hates Timmy. Yeah, Oodles also hates whatever she's decided to call Timmy today.
After a few months at sea, keeping the whales safe from the scourges of the ocean, she found her own ship attacked and wrecked, with 25 other crewmates adrift in a life raft. Her impressive resolve kept her crew alive, and most importantly, never once did they get wet nor soggy. Her resting hero face kept the waves frightened and at bay.
Yay. Oh my god, I just realized the megaphone, it's a big whale. Big whale. Was that autoplay always there? No, I don't think so.
The moment she touched dry land, Titus mailed you her logbook, her precious journal of every day and night on the perilous voyage. You were touched beyond words to receive it, and to see on every page a heartfelt line or two about your continued place in her heart. Tyrell has since sold his business to his employer.
Oh, that is weird. Wait.
He can't stop himself from coming into work, if only to check in on his towel buddies.
Yeah, wait, I was thinking that had been here for while we're looking at these things. Like it's here just for this whole segment, so you can skip through it and stuff. But yeah, that was weird. That was just on that screen. It's like they had an overlay or the UI baked into that.
He started folding them in your image to show his affection for you. He just can't quite get the nose right.
Wow, is that what I look like?
Von Trapp's business booms, then fades as he completely exterminates
Homicidal.
all the vermin in
Remember
the
this.
city limits. He drives his panel truck around hoping to bring up business, but for some reason, it doesn't seem to work. Wall, wall, wall. Wall, wall, wall. Wall, 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 wall. Wall, wall, wall.
Now that is a JoJo.
Wall, wall, wall. Wall, 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 wall. Willie is so successful as a consultant that she expands her business, hiring several of your former co-workers to continue the extensive cleanup required after the industry-wide haste to adopt AI.
Yeah.
There's a deep satisfaction in knowing that Willie is now turning the tables on both of your behalf. Maybe there is some justice in this world after all. Winifred is in the process of expanding the Hot and Heady franchise to a second location. She is looking for partners to invest, hopefully a throuple.
I think this is Zarya. I think this is Zarya. I have no idea who this is, but also, hello. I see that lipstick mark on your neck. In the place. You're leaving the neck kisses, huh? I don't know if I'd do it in the club. I mean, shit.
Gwendolyn found that she was so good at discovering gossip that was true, she caught the attention of an intelligence service that shall not be named.
Yeah, I saw the hand, but that's at least a little bit more acceptable. But neck? God, Gwendolyn.
She kept her TV show, but she also uncovered covert secrets. She's in talks for the rights to the movie dramatization of her life, though she's holding out for a better price for her bird friends. Zoe continues to love her life and her job as a paranormal facilitator. She's had a couple of close calls.
I love Zoe.
But the majority of her ghostly clients are nervous, if ultimately grateful. Zoe is always happy to see you. Your house is, after all, the best place for Miles to hold a successful seance. You do sometimes wish your house wasn't quite so haunted, but seeing Zoe makes it worth the bumps in the night. Skylar gets to work immediately on creating a new version of the Dateviators, one that everyone can use.
Oh, so now we've made a bunch of new ones. This is a paper boat person. This is an RC car. This is obviously an easel. I don't know what you are. This is like a leather jacket. That's Where's Waldo. Don't know what you two are.
The world seems to be full of these days of happy, realized people doing wild, magical things.
That's gonna fill the world up really fast.
Skylar visits you often for inspiration.
Skylar looks so cute here, though.
She stares into your eyes deeply, gratified, saying that yours were the ones that made all of this possible. Your eyes. Kind, friendly, loving, sometimes even a little hateful, but ultimately the ones who listened the most, who trusted the most, who felt the most, and who defeated David the most. Your eyes. Those beautiful eyes. The eyes of a true hero.
I agree, Hemlock.
Through your power, we can see that there was love always around us.
There's gonna be so many people that just realize people just cuz. I did it! This is copyrighted. For sure. Oh, stretch. We managed to do it. I didn't know if we would do it tonight or not. But we did. I'm done. I can finally play something else. Yeah, this is pretty good. Yeah, that's a pretty good song. We have to see all the credits. I never saw them before. We have to see all the developers that we dated. I can start pulling up the tier list. Great game idea, Ray Chase. 10 out of 10. Yeah.
Everything leads to love.
Let's see here. Okay. Okay. We gotta add a new tier. We gotta add a new tier. Add a row below. F. Okay. Alright, we have the list. Julia was like 4 characters? Oh my god.
It's a crazy, crazy
I need to,
But no matter how you play, you're gonna get swept away.
let's do this.
Welcome to a brand new day. Everything leads to love.
Do this.
Make your dreams come true. It's something
Let's open it here. No, not there. Here, let's copy this. It still has all of them here. We can just do it like this. Yeah, I've always been wary about getting stuff on the Switch for that reason. Let's studio mode it here. And let's mess with the properties of this. Oh, this is different. I've had a few issues before playing stuff on the Switch that like just straight up didn't work. So let's do that. Pull this up. Can I size? I just crop this a bit to make this work. We're just gonna crop it a little bit. There. How does that look? I can't really see it because I have to pull the thing up at the same time. I think I need to do a little bit more. And I don't really want to have to stretch it, but luckily there's background and stuff here. Game stats. Yeah, I have a lot of stats. What was I doing? Editing my transform, that's right. Let's crop more here. Only 60 hours. That is so much time. God. Center. Oh my god, what in the hell? Don't do that. Center right. Oh my god, never mind. Don't do that either. Okay, that's weird. Crop. I think that is mostly what I wanted. You would need to crop out a lot to make that work. Fire missile, whistle, Scale to inner bounds, scale to outer bounds. I need to have a better way of actually doing this. Because currently this just looks stupid, if I'm going to be real with you for a second. Let's just do it a different way. Let's completely undo the transform, reset it. And what I'm instead going to do is just do... Doesn't really work either. Fuck it. It's whatever. It's whatever. Let's close that. Close that. I mostly just didn't want people to be able to see all my shit on my browser, but it's whatever. Okay. So I guess we'll sit on this screen on my other monitor for a second because it has some nice music playing, and we can turn studio mode off, ignore that for a second, and we're here. Okay, I can't see chat right now though. That is a problem. I can pull chat up on my phone really quickly because I don't want to swap to my other PC to pull it up on the PC that's running the game right now. There we go. You can also full screen the window with F11 if anything. I guess I could do that, yeah. It at least gets rid of the bottom bits here. Yeah. That's a little bit better. Wait, who's the imposter quasi streams? Okay. Let's see. I guess let's start. A few of these I didn't even see like the characters for or anything like that, or I didn't even see their full story. Abel. So question, is tier list based off of how into them I was or how good of a character I think they were? Because if it's how into them I was, it's going to be very different than how good of a character they were. Because some of them I just wasn't into. Second Quasi Streams channel shows up if you search Quasi Streams on YouTube now? That's weird. That's weird. I'd say how good overall? I think I should probably do it by... You should tier it how you want to tier it. I think I should do it by how into them I actually was. Because I think that's the more interesting thing, because there's not a lot of characters here that I'm like are terrible characters. But I think the more interesting thing to do is like how into them I was. Okay, so Abel, cool character, not really into you. D. Aaron, kind of your design is cool, but you're kind of haughty. You can go C. You can go C. We'll probably decide at some point which rank is the, yeah, I'd bone them rank, but nothing more. Which might end up being C rank. I'd bone them, but nothing more. It'd be a one-night stand. Amir, wasn't really that into Amir. Arma's an A. Art is... Art's not really my type, but Art was a cool character, so B. Right in the tiers, what they stand for? Oh god. I had to do this with Raxby when we did tier lists so much. Absolutely not. D can be not for me. C can be okay / One night. CV and yeah, I'd bone them. B is cool slash pretty boneable. A is fantastic slash very boneable. And S is perfect. Take me now. There we go. Last tier should be a new color. Oh yeah, I forgot. You do need to change the color. I always had to do this with Raxby too, but see the problem is there's not a good color that fades correctly here. Like I've had this conversation with Raxby. I just disagree with how it's ranked. Green should be at top. Red is bad. So red should be bad. Yeah, gray is the one I normally made this tier because it's like the I absolutely hate this tier. Okay. Continuing. Barry, A. Barry is A. Barry is A. Bathsheba, not for me. Bo was okay. Benoit was okay. That should be, I'm already barking and sat. Nah, that's Oodles. Betty's an A. Betty's an A. Bev's a hard one. Bev is a hard one. I think Bev's an S. I think Bev's an S. Sam also, just gonna go ahead and grab her. S. I may rank them in their own ranks as well, by the way. Because, like, these I don't have any particular feelings about, so it's not that much, but the S ranks here, I might rank them individually. Bodhi, cool. I was not a big fan of you. Not for me. Jeremy? Yeah. Chance? Not for me. There's gonna be a lot of not for me's. Kurt? Cool, pretty boneable. Daisuke? Cool, pretty boneable. Dante? Is an A. Dante is an A. Jeremy was playing a character that hated frogs. Dasha, there. Diana's hard. Let's rearrange these a little bit. Yeah, I think that looks about right. Diana though, I think Diana's a high A. I think Betty goes back. Yeah, a little. Let's go there. Dirk, one night. That's exactly why Jeremy is up there. Why is Jeremy up there? Please enlighten me. Dishy? Absolutely not. Terrible, awful, no good character. Dorian? Not really for me. Washford and Drysdale? Also not really for me, admittedly, even though I humored Oodles. Dunk? Not for me. Eddie's okay. It's Eddie's alright. Eddie's alright. Once again, these are like how into them I was. Dunk is a fantastic character. Like, Dunk is great, but not for me. Fantina? Like you two may be the only ones that go here, honestly. You might be. Celia? Not for me, but cool. Freddy? Also not for me, but cool. Friar Errol is also not for me, but cool. Gaia? Gaia's an A. Gaia goes up here. The Hanks? Nah. There's gonna be a lot of not for me, so get ready for that shit. Harper? Okay, one night. Hector? Nah. Hoove? Alright, one night. Holly? Holly's pretty good. Holly's pretty good. You can go, right there. I think Dante needs to move up a little bit. Yeah. Hi, Ronaldini? Nah. Jean-Lu? Nah. Jerry? No. Keys was, cool. You? Not for me. Then you friend Holly? Holly friended me. Holly friended me. Holly wanted nothing to do with it. Lucinda. Pretty bonable. Pretty bonable, I guess. I think Art's still the highest in the pretty bonable category. Luke, not for me. Lux was pretty good. I do like Lux a fair bit. You're on the like lower end of A, but you're here. Mac. Mac went down a lot. Okay. Maggie, pretty cute. Memoria. I think Memoria is like a high A. Lux needs tape over their mouth? No, Lux is great. Lux is funny. Not for me. Monique is okay. Nightmare's cool, pretty bonable. Parker is a no. Penelope is a cool, pretty bonable. Phoenicia is a cool, pretty bonable. Prissy I actually liked a fair bit. You can go up a little bit higher. Yeah, Prissy's pretty cool. Reggie? I didn't actually realize Reggie. I'm less into Rod than I was Kurt, so Rod's a not for me. Rebel is yeah, one night. And not for me. Okay, the list is getting big. Reggie, one night. One night for sure. Shelly, pretty cool. Sinclair, nah. Skylar, Skylar's there. Yeah, that's a good spot for Skylar. Sophia, not for me, or like one night. Yeah, one night. You can get a night. You're okay. Stefan, no. Stepford, no. Stepford can go in one night. Telly, nah. Textbox Chin. Yeah, right there. Sassy Chap, nah. Tina, one night. Tony, no. Titus, pretty bonable. Shelly got demoted. She did. I mean, she's still like cool. She wasn't like my favorite, but she makes sense in this tier. You, nah. Dolly is, I mean, the whole teacher thing is pretty good, but like, yeah, she's cool. She's just not like top tier romance potential, you know? She gets over here with like Dante and stuff. Where do we think Timmy? Where do we think our femboy cat goes? You're not cool, fantastic, or bonable, but yeah, you can go in the one night. Yeah, Timmy can get boned. Red tier, top tier? Nah, Timmy can get boned. Timmy can get boned. I mean, like I said, you know, Timmy's fine. Volt. Yeah, you can go there. Doug? Nah. Bobby. Bobby. Now that is a question. Where do I want Bobby? Bobby, I think, is like a high A. Up here with Diana and Betty and Memoria and Barry. So not like absolute tops, but pretty good. Cam's a one night. Vaughn, nah. Wallace, nah. Washford, nah. River. I actually like River. I really like. Is she higher than Bobby? I did really like River. I think Bobby's got to move up. I think Bobby's got to move up. Yeah, Bobby's got to move up. One night. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, Wendelin. Enjoy shit tier. Shadow Lord, shockingly, high tier. Skips is pretty fucking cute once you realize him. Skips could get it. Skips could get it. You, not for me. That's an Oodles. Oodles is punching the air. Connie's fine. Connie goes up here. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. About even with Arma, I would say. That's fine. Faria, yeah, one night. Not for me. Hirohime is pretty bonable, I guess. I don't even know if I want you as, yeah, like in between here, because I'm not as crazy about you as like, yeah, just not really my type. Let's put a few of these over here. Honestly, even Nightmare higher in keys. Even Penelope, I think. A little bit here. Titus up a little bit too. Okay, there we go. Jacques, not for me. Keith, absolutely not. Mateo, pretty bonable. Fantastic, pretty bonable. I liked Mateo. You're above Jeremy. Mike, nah. Rainy, cool. Pretty bonable. You, absolutely not. Teddy, not for me. Miranda, you go up here as well. I think you're above Textbox Chan. Probably above Lux too, let's be real. Who is this? Who is this? It's not Dirk. That's not Dirk, because Dirk's up here. Yeah, Dirk's right here. There's 2 Dirks? Why is there 2 Dirks? It's him if you clean him. Oh. Okay, well you go in here with other Dirk, because I didn't even experience you, so. Interesting. Oh, okay, so that's the one that cheats with the Hanks. Koa's not for me. Kopi, straight up to S tier queen. Straight up to S tier queen. Yeah, you're up here in the real loves. Lyric pretty good. Lyric can go over here. Willie, one night. Zoe. Yeah, Zoe's up here too. Zoe's up here too. Okay, that's it. That's the list. That's the list. Sam, Bev, Kopi, River, Bobby, Zoe, and Shadow Lord in the top. A lot of them are in the wrong tiers. No, everybody is in the right tier. Everyone is in the right tier. Absolutely accurate. Absolutely 100% accurate here. I know like you would put like Abel in S or something. Timmy is in the wrong tier. Dola. Skips is just Timmy without the other shit going on. Same hair can probably convince Skips to get into a Catboy outfit. Like, Skips is cuter too. Better voice, you know? So Timmy can stay down there. It's a fun experiment for one night, but Skips is the higher tier in that. Skips is up here. Skips is too good. Alright, that's the tier list. I'll save it and put it in the Discord. But yeah, I'm probably done with stream. So I guess I'll have to find something else to play at some point. We'll see what I decide. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I can't go to bed. But bye-bye. Thanks for hanging out for this absurdly long game. Have a good time, Zone, and all that.